the others do more of the roleplay stuff tonight.
Okay.
But I wanted to be here, so I will just be a little more quiet than usual. So, just so you know.
Yeah. First fanart.pdf. I'm interested. Oh, it's gonna make me save it. It's gonna make me save it.
Hope not. I wanted it just to be a fucking picture.
I did too. What if I... Wait.
Now we both have Trojans. Damn it.
Trojan man. My computer just crashes.
Trojan man.
I love it.
That's what I did for the last couple hours. Kind of just waiting for Bot. I went to art school.
Oh my god. I love it. Perfect.
One day I can be good.
I love how Edo's head is distinctly larger than all of ours.
I think he's the biggest one of us, right?
Exactly. No, it makes sense.
Alright, how's everyone been doing?
I am swell.
I had a doctor appointment today.
No. Did you get a lollipop for being good?
I'm still alive.
That's not what I asked.
More medication. The doctor's finger smelled weird.
All right. Great. Clean bill of health and smelling fingers.
A couple more years now. Yeah.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
Is this how I'm doing?
Dope.
That's why nobody ever asks how I'm doing.
Oh. Because you're having to smell people's fingers? It's not a way of getting bullied.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Not used to it.
I kicked the kid in the shins once. In high school. That was the most I've ever done.
Alright. Actually, we're going to wait 2 more minutes to see if Robin gets on and start that, okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
We gotta go to college today.
You almost there.
Almost.
There he is.
The chosen one. The one donned in pink.
We call him the pink one.
I thought that was Pepto.
Does Pepto exist in this world? I got bad stomachs.
Alright, if we're all ready, 2 things before we start.
Yeah.
One, next week is going to be an off week. I have to do some, I've decided next weekend is going to be a little relaxation weekend for me, where just because of other things, not including this game. But
Okay.
yeah, I need a bit of recharge.
Okay.
Man, take whatever.
Of course, yeah, take as many as you need. Like,
I know,
if you're ever feeling like you need a break, just let us know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, and like I said, it's not just you guys. It's gestures
No,
broadly.
yeah, self-care days are important.
Yeah.
Treat yourself, bitch.
Two,
Fucking
love yourself. While I'm gone, I'm going to have a few questions to you guys about the campaign itself. What you like, what you don't like, what more you want, and more importantly, what you would want as far as magic items. I have plans for all of you in my own fun ways, but
Sure.
if you guys would like to see your character grow in one way or another, whether it's like utility, extra spells, or just flat damage, let me know. I'm going to put out a little Q&A form, essentially, and I would
Beautiful.
just like, within 2 weeks, I would like an answer back. That way, that'll help me fine tune it to you guys down the road.
Oh,
Yay,
totally
homework.
doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got homework.
Oh no! It's not
Actually,
like I already don't have 3 essays.
Yes, but this one does not require a grade and will.
No, I think
Probably
the
really
only
easy.
way. News, the only way I can get it done is if you grade me on it. So like, if you could like do that, but grade me
Okay.
with an A, because if you grade me with a D, I'm gonna cry.
You have to grade me an A.
Yeah, you have to give me an A.
Like, make it count as a grade, but don't let it fail me.
Mm,
But make it matter, but don't put any pressure on me.
right.
Yeah, I know it's not like that hard of a request. God.
All right.
Oh God, sassy hair flip.
All right. If everyone is here and ready, Fluffy, if you're ready for to start your screaming.
Yes, sir. Just say the word.
All right. Give me 1 second. Go for it.
All right. And we are live.
Welcome back, everyone, to Orcrow. I'm your lovely host. Going around the table, we're going to get some fun facts going. Starting things off with, let me just roll a d5 here. Ooh, we are starting with, let's see. That'd be Robin, but I do believe he is scrambling around for a second.
Yes, he has some scrambling to do.
I can stop scrambling to talk about my boy, and then I'll go back to scrambling.
My boy.
Excuse me. So, Dick, this is a pretty minor one, but he is severely lactose intolerant. No cheese, no milk, really fucks with them. Like, to the point where all he wants to do is just sit around all day. He can have a little bit of cheese, you know, like a little bit, but
As a treat.
yeah,
When
he's
he's
tempting fate.
when he's a good little drunk.
So, that's that.
Awesome.
Lovely. Next on the list, we have Voss. How about you,
Voss.
Fish Man?
Used to get super fucked up on pufferfish toxin with his buddies in high school.
I love
In the
that.
bathroom. He almost
Alright.
failed out of uni because of it.
That's fucking funny.
Pufferfish Junkie. Got it. Alright.
Donkey, no, he's
Oh man,
He's clean. He's clean.
he got fugued up.
yeah, dude.
Boo.
Oh, you know that was good. Disadvantaged all my rolls for the rest of the campaign.
Yep.
Just for that joke.
Next on the list is Gaylia. What do we know about you?
Okay, so Gaylia's favorite book series, it's called the Blossoming of the Flower, and it's about a forbidden romance between a drow assassin and a high elf princess. And does she relate to the main character? No, not at all. That's a lie. She does.
That's what?
Out. Thank-
She's into Elven Twilight. Alright.
Thank you, Miss Outdoor Theater. Because of projecting.
Alright. Next on the list is Edo. What do we know about you, buddy?
Edo, while being in the Coliseum, he also has spent a lot of time with many different kinds of animals and monstrosities. To the point where he can get along with basically anything. I wouldn't say anyone, anything.
I will let you know, to springboard off that, the Nobad Coliseum does have its own share of blood spores. Yes, they bring in monstrosities from across the realm, but they have some favorites that don't really fight. They just sort of make fights more interesting. You remember one fight you saw where a bullet, a massive steel-like reptilian creature, was attached to a chain in the dead center of the Colosseum. The opponents had to beat each other while that bullet was going around ramming into anything it saw.
Huh. So it's matadoring, but competitive mode.
It depends on the kind of day it is.
It's that, you know when you're a kid and they had that ball on a string on a pole?
Tetherball.
Yeah, it's that.
Tetherball, but with teeth.
Wrap the nerd around the pole. Yeah, I remember that.
Ring around the murder pole. Kill us dead, put us in a hole. Yes, what?
Yes. And let's see, I believe that... Oh no, we have one more. Mr. Maxwell.
Correct. Okay. So, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but Maxwell does have a holy symbol that he actually did make himself with things that he found along his travels from that broken down temple in the salt flats, or shoot, is it called the salt flats? What is it? The salt pits. Excuse me.
You're fine.
He did, like, his holy symbol is made out of stuff he found along the way, which is kind of how he found all this stuff. But, so to give you an idea of what it looks like, it's kind of like a mixture between a wreath and a dream catcher, but all of the feathers on it are raven feathers, and each one that he's found have been on dead ravens, as to, you know, carry a piece of their memory along with him.
Very nice. I like it.
Thank you.
All right. When we last left our intrepid heroes, they had stumbled upon a cave of creepy, crawly, bitey creatures.
Including this big bitch.
First they thought, oh, it's just a bunch of small ones, we just need to get out of here and away from them. Then Mama came to play, but not before. They released a few of their captives, a dead elf of some sort, a very chewed on gnoll, and the one character who is with them right now is Landscape, the warforged groundskeeper of the college. We had ended the session with you guys running away from Mama and Brood, and as we enter on the scene, you guys begin to not hear the spider sharks behind you as it starts to get a bit more quieter, and you give it to stop for a second and catch your breath.
So before anything happens, like as we're walking along, I just got this cantrip, by the way. Maxwell is going to be mending the little holes in his cloak that were a result of a very thorough chomping.
Oh, fancy.
Dick kind of sits up from his grass snow angel. You guys took your sweet time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I like hold up my hands, palm first, so that Maxwell can see them. This is all I do, man. You see these? This is all I got.
Well, you don't need firepower when you're rocking these guns.
Guns, always here.
I would like to roll Dex to do my ranger pose.
And Gaylia would like to chime in when he flexes. She goes, "What guns? All I see are a pair of cowards." And then
Wait.
go back to petting Honeybun.
whoa.
Nat 20 on my ranger pose there.
You
Oh,
have.
You don't see anything.
Time,
But
this is the first time you feel like you nailed it, like 100%. Like every time you've got it right on the floor or upside down, but you, Dickson, finally got it right. You're no longer a part of the Rangers, but that's beside the point.
He also got it right when he was turning to stone as well. Don't forget about that.
That is
I got
correct.
it like, mostly right. I got it mostly right.
He's harnessing Ultra Instinct.
So I think he had a nat 20 on that one as well. Yeah.
Anyway, Dick, like, kind of smiles to himself under the mask, and he says, they said I could never do it. And you hear him take a very long inhale and exhale, and he says, it's a good day today.
Yeah. Most people think that when they're not being a fucking chew toy by a giant shark spider. But yes, that was a good pose, but that does not excuse your bullshit.
I take a swig, and I say nothing more.
Maxwell, you feel a big, meaty metal hand hit you on the backside. I must say,
Oh God!
that was quite the feat of strength there, skinny one.
Yeah, that's me, resident tough guy. Out of character, me with my -1 modifier to strength.
Not many people can take on a big mama up there when brood. You see,
Well,
terribly sorry about them. We had a knoll problem a couple of years back, and you know wizards. Why do a simple thing when they make a monstrosity against gods and nature?
so they introduced a new predator to the environment, and that new predator fucked everything. Is that what I'm understanding?
Mostly gnolls. I think there was maybe a few eagles up here, but that's no longer an issue. But
Well
Have you ever
then.
tried? Sorry. Have you ever tried? What am I, German?
you tell me.
What am I even saying? I'm sorry, guys. You're fine?
You're good, man.
Why are you saying that you've never tried to parley with them, the gnolls?
I was not here when the solution was introduced, but I do believe any attempt of negotiation ended with a spear through one person or the other.
Yeah, they don't seem to be the talk it out bunch.
Definitely not. But like I said, Mother seems to keep to her territory, and no gnolls have come here so far, besides that one, but that's just the point. Sorry, I believe introductions are introduced. Name is Landscape, as he kind of hits his chest and you hear a big metal clang. Groundskeeper here at the college. And you are?
I would be Maxwell, cleric of this fine team. And I point over to Dickson. That is our village idiot, for lack of a better term. I point over to Voss.
Before you like point away from me, Dick just burps as loudly in his mouth.
Oh God.
Dick's helmet almost comes off.
I could just imagine it like cartoonishly rattling a little bit in place. Oh my gosh. And as Maxwell points to Voss, he just realizes, wait a minute, why am I introducing you? You have a mouth.
Yeah. So you're doing a good job. Keep going.
Oh, all right. I've been given pressure now. Okay. Voss is our warlock.
Do magic sometimes.
Yes, you're a warlock. Is that right? It was a sorcerer.
I think so. I'm a warlock.
Okay. Yes. Due to his nature, he's very attuned to creatures of the deep, we'll say. And big kitty man over there is he's the brawn. That's Edeo. Let's see. That's the brains, Cade. And
Hey, Landscape. Oh, Cade, I think I remember you from your time at the college.
Hey, you're being so quiet.
I wonder why.
Yes.
And that over there is Gaylia. She's don't be fooled by the fact that she's blind. She is weirdly well, she's uncannily good with projectile weapons. And that's her cat. I point over to Honeybun and I just whisper to Landscape, just roll with it.
The Velociraptor Megalodon.
Kitty.
Velociraptor, is that a type of cat breed?
Yes. Yes, it's like a tabby, but with sharper teeth.
That sounds just like honey bun.
Precisely.
And it must be. Is there any reason why it's so small?
The cat?
Yes, the cat.
I know. Isn't he just kitten size?
Hey, I'm over 7 feet tall. You can't talk
Yeah,
about me.
Edo's pretty tall.
Anyway, and he looks over to the three amigos on the other side. And you are? Yes, I am. I'm Jezebel. This is my compatriot, Bud, and you see a strangely robed figured with white hair, long flowing blue dress, and a couple of differences. Yes, I am Constance. Nice to meet you for the first time.
If Maxwell if Maxwell was showing his face by now, he would just take a Sharpie and draw angry eyebrows on his where he would have eyebrows. Just the audacity of this motherfucker. But he'll roll with it.
Well, pleasure to meet you all. I must say you caught me in quite a bit of a sticky wicket. I was up here just trying to get myself some herbs for my brother, and as you can see, I'm not quite light on my feet, so Mom thought thought she could try and drain me of my essence again. Of course, there's he clangs his chest again. Nothing to suck on, you see. And as he kind of lifts his hand, you see that spider shark still attached to his elbow. Oh, right. He takes his other hand and just sort of let go, plugs his nose, let go, and just yanks it off and kind of chucks it back the way he came. Go on, shoot.
Wait, he plugged the shark's nose or his nose?
The shark's nose.
Okay, you said his nose. I'm like, wait, why did he
To
plug
make
his
it
own nose?
to make it open its mouth to breathe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I thought he plugged his own nose. That's why.
That's a weird move.
He won't.
Strange ranger ritual.
Gaylia would like to just perk up real quick, and she's just because she can tell he cares about creatures. And she's like, oh yes, aren't our pets just adorable?
Oh yes, I'm quite a avant-garde, I believe they say, as far as nature and the wildlife around it.
Oh, too. How delightful. Perhaps we should share notes.
Oh, of course, I would love to. I would have to actually. Oh, hold on. He opens up his chest and kind of rummages around there. Let's see. Yeah, good. I did get some. He pulls out this strange black and white mushroom of some sort. This will hopefully help a bit. That's why I came up here to begin with.
Robot guy.
Yes.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
You said they tried to sap your energy? Is that what I heard?
Well,
Is that how those things feed?
Well, you know how spiders, most spiders are.
I don't.
Well, you see,
that makes perfect sense.
I've never seen one like that.
well, like I said, wizards have their own eccentric way. My brother being one of them. But I was up here. Yes, I was up here to get myself brother some ingredients. You see, he's needing some new teas to brew and needs some new ingredients for him.
Your brother?
Oh yes, my brother TikTok. He is a professor of divination at the college.
Oh.
Is he an entertainer by any chance? Does he do that on the side? A lot of kids talking about TikTok these days. I take another swig of my beer.
I haven't heard of. If he does entertain, I've never seen it.
Thank you, Voss. Thank you for the groan.
I'm just gonna groan the whole time.
You should be.
6 spider sharks jump on Dickson.
I'm free, baby.
I'm free.
Gonna make a lawyer character next.
Objection.
Exactly.
Well,
oh, he's got this mushroom.
Right, I needed this for some of his tea. However, with my little break there back at the cave, I am running a bit behind on ingredients. He kind of pulls out a kind of a notepad there. This is going to take the rest of the day if I don't. Well, how would you folks like to help a?
What's the pay in it? How much are you going to give us for money?
Maxwell just immediately turning to Voss like, my god, man.
Apparently he'd do anything for money. Doesn't even need to know what it is.
He has a mushroom, so I assume we are just going to get some magical mushrooms.
Not quite. Well, not the mushrooms. I have some other plants. Actually, let's head down the mountain here. In the forest surrounding the college, there are some rather difficult plants I need to obtain. To get some seedlings, some leaf clippings, that sort of thing. If we split up and cover more ground, I'm sure I can get this done before night's end.
All of us will go one way and you will go the other.
Not
Yes,
quite.
Yes, that is the deal.
Hold on. Let him speak.
Sorry, I'm very excited about the money.
What we can tell.
I will say as a how could I put this? As a staff at the college, I am not really paid as much as the average professor. However, my brother is in charge of overseeing the creation of magical items, you see. If you were to help me out, I may be able to convince him to give you a look at the wares.
Now that sounds like a good deal.
Splendid! He smacks you on the back again.
Oh, God! Maxwell needs a chiropractor.
Well, you are light on your feet.
Little bit, yeah.
So, if it is all right with you, I have a couple of ingredients here. We could split up and kind of search the forest as you guys are kind of heading down this mountain. You kind of see it kind of empties out into a forest, and in the distance, like the Ballad of the Wizard of Oz, you see the large spires of the college in the background.
Oh, the Emerald City.
Kind of like.
I thought you were
Neat.
about to say it, just like in Wizard of Oz, you see a lot of short people. I was like, what?
Well, let's see. We have a big lion man with us, but he's not cowardly. Would I be the?
You find yourself in a poppy field. Dick immediately collapses.
God damn
It's
it!
the Scarecrow, and the Tin Man is the professor, and Gaylia
The groundskeeper,
is
yeah.
Toto.
Gaylia could be great. No, Gaylia is clearly Dorothy.
Did you say Gaylia is Toto?
I meant Dorothy.
Did you just call me Toto?
I didn't mean to. I meant Dorothy.
Hey, we found a scarecrow. All right. Splendid. Let me go ahead and just kind of list the ingredients I need here, and I know the general area they are, not so much of how to get them. Let me look here.
You by chance have a map?
He does pull out a little small map of the.
Hold on, I'm changing the camera over to Discord for a minute, just so I can show what Kidney's named herself. Oh my god.
Oh,
Flash.
For those not in the loop, the dog in Wizard of Oz is named Toto.
Yeah.
Oof.
Not. Yes.
Toto also did Africa. That's right.
Yes.
Which, theoretically, the rains were once blessed down in said Africa.
Oh,
No,
look, spider
that
sharks.
sounds like a perfect place for, cleric.
I love that song.
So the cleric is now Toto.
You know what? I think Maxwell could learn how to play the
Allophone on his
the
chest.
yes, play the beat to Africa on his ribcage.
One drunken party night.
Perfect. I just had to share that with the class. That entertained me.
Mhm. So, some of the plants here, he circles appears to be a small lake in the southeast of the forest. There is a small like woody plant with no leaves, single stalk called a stammerwort. It's found in the bottom of the pond here. Says it's said to taste like sweet mint and could even cure a headache if stewed correctly.
Well, that's convenient.
Sounds like it could make for a good tea.
And that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see. He points to this little brambly area in the southern portion. This here is where we would find some bison gourd. It is a large yellow flowers, kind of shaped like a trumpet. The oil on these flowers is has some medical properties, but also apparently an insect repellent. Let's see. He points off to this very dense forest to the east. Here we could probably find some flint moss. It's a dark gray moss, a bit kind of rusty brown, commonly used to actually be a torch substitute.
What? Like it catches fire and it just stays lit?
Oh, it catches fire very easily. In fact, it said some primitive tribesmen actually used it on their weapons, and it actually added a bit of a kick to their clubs, if you catch my drift.
Fascinating.
I would say that you see a shine in Dick's eyes when he's wearing his helmet, so like the visor kind of shielding.
Oh my god, I just noticed that you changed Richard's fucking token.
Did I? No.
No. DM did.
Yes.
Mannington's token to Constance.
And he points to another section of trees that seems to be a lot taller than the others. Up here we could probably find some dream bloom. It's said to actually help with visions and dream-related magic. I believe it's to be a little high up in treetops. If anyone's good at climbing, that would probably be our best bet.
So what you're saying is sweet dreams are made of these.
Who am I to disagree? Now, finally,
the rest of the song just playing in my head now.
and finally, we have the burrowberry. That's a lovely plant that is kind of all around here. Honestly, it's actually a parasite that kind of grows not on trees but in trees, replacing the tree's fruit. So,
what does it replace it with?
The berries. They kind of like any
So
parasite.
it's like a parasitic vine sort of deal.
Essentially. But it's apparently quite a delicacy around here. Apparently the old headmaster used to love those things.
Like addiction or just normal? Like.
I'm sorry?
But,
Oh.
but you
Oh,
say
no, no,
someone
no.
just absolutely
no,
loves
no.
something. It's like, are they addicted to it, or is it just like, oh, this is...
Oh, no. He liked them in pastries, I think. I wouldn't know. I left. I was here long before he left.
That's a good
Or-
point, Edo. It's a good point,
Wait.
Edo. You gotta know restraint, and I take another swig.
You know a thing or two about restraint too, my friend. And I pat Dick on the back.
And Voss just, like, counting all of his money, talking about restraint.
Man. If only you knew.
If you guys could help.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Gaylia pipes up and goes, I also know all about restraint.
No, you don't.
We've seen
No,
it
no.
a couple times.
No, she
I
knows
know.
a lot about restraint. Did you see how she tied those people up?
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
I learned that in a really cool book. I heard about it from somewhere. Yeah. Okay, onward with the
Glossing over that. For good.
Right. I won't question that. But
Thank you.
like I said, if you guys can help me grasp these plants, I will most assuredly get a word to my brother, and he will definitely help you out. And you can. I know we've just met, but you can trust me, good sirs and madams. I am, of course, a Summerfell original. He clangs his chest again.
I don't know what that means.
I do not know you, Stu.
I don't think Maxwell would know anything, any
can
history about this.
Can I roll history on that? Because I feel like it's something that like a super rich person might know, possibly.
Roll me history.
Okay. Do.
Hey DM, is there a chance I could do a ritual for my little guy?
I'll say you can, yes.
Thank you.
Why does it not want me to do that? There we go. Oh, me. Okay, I know nothing.
You feel like you've heard Summerfell be played around, like thrown around before. Can't remember where. Anyone else want to do a history?
I don't feel like it'd make sense for Maxwell to do a history considering the lack of memory.
Fair.
I'll do a history, but it's just if it would have happened near the Coliseum ever.
You remember, like, kind of in the same way of Gaylia. You remember Summerfell, the words being thrown around. You remember she's famous. Not sure why.
Being an archaeologist, may I?
Would I like to do history? I would.
You would.
No, shit though.
Robin
You
with
weren't
the
even
dice.
paying attention. You're drunk right now.
Woo!
Robin ready for all the detective checks. Don't mind if I do.
Like I personally met her when I was in the Rangers, but I just don't remember and I don't care.
All right. With that in mind, you have the map with areas to see. You have the burrow berries, the dream bloom, the flint moss, the bison gourd, and the stemmerwort.
You write these down?
Mhm.
In my hand?
Here, if you want, I will give you a second.
Is there any danger we should be worried about?
I mean, you are in the woods. I can't protect everyone here.
Like, you've been around here before. Yes, you've done all this gathering. Surely.
I mean, yes, I have gathered before, and I haven't had any trouble whatsoever. You see the pocked marks on his elbow from where the shark was biting him. Haven't felt a thing.
Yes, that's quite convenient for you. Anything about as dangerous or more dangerous than those things?
Motioning back to the cave.
Oh no, definitely not. I make sure that, especially since we're around the college. I mean, between you and me, wizards aren't exactly the hardiest things.
Me thinking that as the cleric, I've gone down much more than the wizard.
Are the wizards just good at not getting hit?
Range.
That's what I said. Not getting hit.
Fair.
So you have your fetch quest, essentially. Where would each of you like to go?
Well, I heard that there was something I could climb, and I know Dick would be all for that, so...
That's totally fair.
Well, where did you write down the list?
In roll 20.
Oh fuck. Okay, I don't have that open.
Think I've
Fluffy, can you copy and paste it, Fluffy, and text it to me?
Look at my stream.
I'm literally on my phone right now. I
Oh my
can't.
god, is he doing it? He's doing it. He did it. It's happened.
I was about to if you didn't.
Thank you.
I will take the lake one, since I am moist.
I'll take the.
Good way to put it.
Oh, are we actually splitting up for this?
Yeah,
It seems like it. I don't want to.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh no, Gaylia unsupervised.
Terrible idea.
What will she do?
I could take the forest. I'm sure there's friends in there that I can meet.
Honestly,
Maxwell's just like, oh
considering
god.
her, track record, she probably would be friends. That or she would throw a large amount of stuff at them.
Sorry, what?
Acid? I think she threw at them. I say either you would make friends or you throw a large amount of acid at them.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm hopeful in the first part, but a little bit of acid never hurt anyone.
It does. It melts flesh.
It's killed
Oh.
people. I've seen it. You've done it.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Either way.
not painful.
I'm all for getting Dream Bloom. I do think Voss would be most suited for the Stammer Wart.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I think Gaylia is good with forest because ranger, and forest is one of her favorite terrain.
Are we gonna have Edo just punch the shit out of some thorns?
He'll gladly punch the shit out of thorns if need be.
I'm going to go take a lovely stroll and pick apples.
The rest
Yeah.
of us going into like shady places.
Mr. DM, give me the apples.
Please, I've been a good boy. Hand over the fetch quest item, please.
So on that note, Gaylia is going to wave goodbye to the others and set off into the forest.
Pointed the wrong direction.
Pointed in the wrong direction.
Nick also doesn't know where he's going, but he's going.
Would
I'd,
anyone like to like turn Gaylia around?
I was about to say, I'd imagine Edo would just like pick you up and just turn you around.
And you just keep
I don't
walking.
I would say I don't know if Edo knows where he's going.
We will meet back here at the end of the day before night.
I have a question. What if you can't see night?
You-
Wait, are you worried about yourself or?
No, she's saying because, like you said, when it's nighttime, but she can't see if it's nighttime because it's always nighttime.
It's when all the bugs come out
Oh,
and the wolves start howling. You know.
And the owls go hoo hoo. Sorry, Cade.
None taken.
You can only make the owl jokes when she's not here. It's fun.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel. Hey.
can I do a check to see where the or to figure out where the forest is?
Give me a survival check.
Okay.
Just gets on all fours and sniffs like a bloodhound.
No, she would send Honeybun to do that. I got a 10, so.
You start walking your way back up the mountain, and Honeybun just kind of holds fast to his leash, like, no, get back here.
Like, come on, Honeybun, why are you being so stubborn? And she like yanks the leash a little bit.
Because
Like,
you're
"Come
not
on."
because you're not going the right way.
But the forest is right over there. I can tell. I'm good about this sort of thing. As she walks further into the mountain.
You feel a clammy, slimy hand reach your own.
Voss, is that you?
Bud. And just you see Bud and Gaylia walk off into the forest.
Oh. Bud's such a gentleman.
What a good man.
That Maxwell just like,
Damn.
Alright.
Bud works quick.
You just hear Jezebel and Constance just looking
What
and
does
go,
that mean?
ew. I agree, ew.
he
Alright,
said it to himself. But okay.
Alright,
Like
we
in his
have
head.
Voss at the lake, the Dream Bloom for Dickson.
Yeah.
Maxwell going for the burrow berries.
Yeah.
Gaylia going for the flint moss. And Edo going for the bison.
Sure. He's going. Everyone else was choosing their path. He's like, I have no idea how to pick plants. So he's just gonna go wherever people didn't.
Okay. We'll start from the top. So, Voss.
Yeah.
Takes you about maybe 10 minutes of walking through the forest. Your crab on your back. Before you smell the scent of water as you come across this very small lake. You can see the other side of it, but it seems like just sort of not stagnant water, but just very calm water. You know from what Landscape had told you that this plant is kind of found at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, I take in the surroundings and I breathe in really deep.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, I guess I can do
water is a lovely shade
Wet?
of blue.
Water's
And-
wet.
Water's wet.
This just in.
I take off my shirt and I jump in to the water.
All right. As you jump in, you immediately see, like swimming out of the way, these strange blue, almost translucent fish that just sort of dart out of the way with these long, flowing fins. A little strange, but oh well.
Oop, 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 oop. Okay.
Now,
I don't
with
think I can talk to anything yet. Are they looking like they're going to attack me?
no, they looked a little. They looked a little scared, to say the least.
Okay. I
what?
guess I have a swim. I can swim pretty fast, so I'm just gonna try to get to the stammer wart.
Okay. Because you are Triton and you're kind of used to this, go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage. Ten. Takes you a while. Like you kind of after a while you sort of just stopped swimming entirely, and just sort of slowly sank to the bottom of the ocean. Or not ocean, excuse me, lake, in order to find it.
I'm
Took you another-
cross-legged. This is bullshit.
Eventually, you do come across this strange little patch of kind of wooded stem plants near the lake.
Can I tug on him?
You kind of give it a tug. Not, it's a little sturdy. It seems like it's kind of rooted into the ground.
I would like to have my crab help me. Can
Okay.
I tug on it with him?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength. I guess athletics would work here. Give me athletics with advantage.
Thank goodness. Will a
20.
20 do it?
You see your crab just sort of.
Oh. Was there seaweed around?
You do see some kind of kelp-like.
Okay, I don't like that.
No like. Don't like that. Oh no.
Don't like that at all.
Coarse and rough and gets everywhere?
I had bad
Opposite.
times with seaweed.
Ah, yeah.
Like probably why it took a little longer, maybe.
Yep. So you and Mr. Krabs kind of do a 1, 2, 3 yank as you kind of take the whole thing out, root and all.
I guess this will have to do. And this is bullshit. He's not even paying us for this. Can you believe it?
The crab just sort of right at you.
I agree. Yeah, don't you? You said it.
While you were talking, 1 second. You feel this rush of water behind you. As instinctively you dodge out of the way as it rolled a 3. As you see swimming around the area is a fish that's a lot like the blue fish that kind of swam away. This one is bigger. It has these shades of red along its fins, and it is a very angry individual.
Whoops! I didn't mean to actually do that.
Oh louder.
Can I destroy water? Is it enough to be in 10 gallons there? That's not gonna do much, is it?
10 gallons, I will say, if you want to do that, actually you cast it at 2nd level, so it would, see, at 2nd level there'd be an extra additional 10 gallons.
May I just like get rid of all some water under like that he has, and just try to like go for it and run at the same time? Maybe he'll like suspend in the air and kind of have to like drop down into the water. I have no idea.
Well,
This is up to you, man.
I like it. I like it. Cause so, in an instant, as this, I'm gonna just call it. It's not a beta fish. It's an alpha fish.
Oh no!
Oh,
His name is Chad, and he wears a backwards hat all the time.
It's flat.
Are you making moves on his girl?
His girls, like all the girls that are in this lake.
As his
Oh,
as his
no.
fish chest puffed out.
I mean, all the fish girls.
Exactly. Now, you instinctively raise your hand and kind of destroy the water around it. The water immediately disappears into where you have no fucking clue. You don't care. But the rush of water as it fills in that 20-gallon space sort of bombards the fish for a second as it is stunned for just a round.
Nice.
Now, I want to say it's about 120 feet to the A surface and B the shore.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, you have one free round. What do you do?
I am going to use my 40 feet of swimming for my movement. And
Okay.
then can I dash him for an action?
Yeah, I would say that was the surprise round to create Destroy Water. You want to do what?
Oh, okay.
So what was your action?
Just trying to get away as far
So
as I can in this
You're
turn.
dashing?
Yes, please.
Alright, that's 80 feet. With the alpha fish now... first of all, let me... Hold on. That ain't the...
do 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 do.
Oh my gosh.
I like it.
Meanwhile, what you're looking for is dot 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 dot.
Now we already did that joke here. In fact, hold on, let me just...
Bow, bow.
You mean the cantina?
Oof.
The fish shakes itself away and then looks at you and starts rushing towards you. It is a lot faster than you because it is a fish. It is going to try and take not a bite. It is trying to headbutt you right into the gut.
Okay.
Oof.
That is a 13 to hit.
That hits me.
Oh.
Okay. You take only 4 points of bludgeoning damage as poof, it just clocks you. And I'd say the wind is knocked out of you, but you're not breathing air right now. So
Chad is encouraging us to beat the GM. GM, is that allowed?
only if you pay some money up for it. So
Okay. We were told not to let you win the game, so like I'm just letting you know that right now.
okay, the only way you guys can make me lose the game is if you all quit. So
Oh well, I don't like that idea.
I don't want to do that either.
Yeah.
there you go. So
Well,
I
you
win.
could just say you lost the game. And...
Oh,
I just
true.
thought about it. God damn it.
Guys,
All right. Thank you though, chat. Very good suggestion.
Oh, right. That is your turn, Mr. Voss. What do you do now?
I just want to get out of the water if I can. The next 40 feet. That'd get me out.
All right. It's going to take an opportunity attack with you if you're okay with that.
That's perfectly okay with me.
All right. As you kind of turn your back, that is only a 11.
Is it meat? I
It's
have an
hit-
11.
It hits you.
Okay.
All right. As you kind of rush back, you take another slam to the back, and you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, jeez.
Ouchie.
Roll max
It's almost
there.
like I didn't even. It's not even like I rested now. Okay,
But with that-
I'm out of there.
Yeah,
So
with
you-
that,
You did increase your HP from leveling up, right?
Yes, this is true.
Okay.
you did get yourself out as the fish just sort of flares in your direction.
I curse in primordial. It sounds a little something like this. Fastmacher ass is out.
Ah, I see.
that's vulgar, man.
Sorry. That's too.
You're
Just cursing him out in Aquan, just a bunch of gurgling sounds.
Exactly. All right.
I'd like to walk back to where we were supposed to meet. Hopefully, everybody remembers.
Yep. All right. That is
Fuck you,
Voss's.
fish.
All right. That is Voss's thing. Who would like to go next?
I could. Someone else wants to.
Sure. All right. Mr. Dickson,
Howdy.
you start heading towards a kind of area that's full of immaculate tall trees. Most of them pine, almost like a redwood adjacent analog, I suppose. You're told it was somewhere in the high treetops. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'm just kind of whistling the ranger tune to myself as I'm doing this.
Oh, wow. Detective
You-
Dick.
Back on the case.
Oh,
Exactly.
your eyes immediately clock around one of these branches about 75 feet in the air. There is this long vine-like entity that's sort of kind of coiling around the tree and the branch itself. With the natural 20, you see something a little odd amongst the coils. You see what appears to be a nest.
As in, like a bird's nest?
As a
Or
like a bird's nest.
something comparable? Like just tiny ones all across the vine? Or...
No, just one. It's a pretty good sized nest.
Mm,
But you see the dream bloom is sort of wrapped
Near
around.
it. Okay. I see. Interesting. Can I roll nature to see if I know what that is?
Go for it. 13. Looks, I would say that's enough to say that looks very raptor-ish. And I mean that as the bird family, not the kitty variety.
I kind of like prop myself up against a tree because I'm kind of out of it right now. And I can't stop thinking about honey bun, but I'm like, that's not right. That's not right at all.
You briefly picture Honey Bun in the tree, and then you shake it away. Like, no, that can't be right.
Honey bun
Oh.
with wings.
I haven't seen honey bun in a tree. No. And I look up at it again. How close is the nest to the dream wort?
It is the dream bloom is literally wrapping its vines around the plant. Sorry, around the nest.
Well, let's see what I can do. And I would like to climb up to the branch near it.
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Acrobatics, let's go. 21.
21. You barely even break your stride as you go hup, 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 hup. Like from branch to hole in the tree to other branch, and you find yourself on a branch about 5 feet away from the nest in question. With that, in your natural 20 perception check, you just hear the very slight peep, 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 coming from the nest.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of sweating right now. Just a little bit. I crane my head, and I scan the area once again. Can I do another nature check to see if Mother might be around in the area?
Go for it.
Alright, hold on. That's... Yeah, hold on. Where'd it go? There it is. No.
The helm is not the best in the shady foliage of the canopies.
God, it all looks the same up here. There's so much of it. Oh my god. I mean, I still have I have rations, right? What else I got?
You'd have rations, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to think of. What does Dick know about raptors? They're just prey birds.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Go. Let's see. Is that nature check? I mean, yeah, you know they eat meat.
see. Dick is a nerve because he too is mean. But he has an idea. He removes his hat of invulnerability, and he just holds it in front of him, and he starts walking towards the nest that
Like-
has stuff
like-
coiled around it.
Like the world's flimsiest shield.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
I will. Well, since you're holding it like that, I will count it as a shield.
Yay!
Just for one attack, I will tell you. As you are kind of getting yourself onto this branch, you see on the plant around the nest are these very white flowers that seem to just sort of expand out into the open air, and you feel like that's what you need to get.
Just the flowers?
Just the flowers. As you get closer, you hear the peep, 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 peep get louder and louder, more distressed, honestly. And then finally, what's your AC with the shield?
With the shield? So +2 would be 18.
13 plus 4.
Oh, so lucky.
As you immediately hear the sound of wings flapping as you turn the hat towards the what you can only assume is another mother. You were just having bad luck with mothers. As you see just the imprint of claws and beak in the hat fabric.
So she has, like, pounced onto the hat, basically?
She's trying to claw at you. The hat is in the way at the moment.
So I would like to grab her talons through the hat, and I would like to kind of, like, seismic toss her away from me.
Seismic tosser where exactly? Sorry.
You know, I'm not really... like, I'm torn. My options are I either beat her against the side of the tree, but I don't really want to hurt her, because I'm kind of being rude right now. Or, like, throw her far enough away that I'll have enough time to, like, snatch as many flowers as I can, and then, like, try to rappel my way down.
Thing. If you're trying to throw her, we need a athletics check.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god. You're my favorite Machamp. Oh! Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
I'm more of a Hitmonlee than a Machoke.
Yeah. As you throw it, you accidentally hold onto the hat, and she kind of comes tumbling out and immediately swoops around for a try to claw at you. Let's see. That is going to be... Ooh, that is a 23 to hit.
Oh god.
Ow!
I rolled a 19 on the die.
How much damage do I take?
Damn.
Only 4. I rolled minimum on the dice.
I feel like the claw marks on my back, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Normally I say roll for initiative, but it's just you two, so what do you do?
So she's in the air, and I'm just up here. Well,
you see her about to, the 6 seconds is essentially her just dive bombing you and going
circling
around
for another attack. Okay. Like going through my inventory, like, please let there be something interesting here. How high up are we? Like 70 feet, you said?
75. Yeah.
75. Okay.
Well,
that's interesting. That's all I have to say. Okay, am I very close to the nest, within snatching distance of aforementioned flowers?
Yes, I could say with your action that you can use it to grab some flowers.
Okay, so using my patient defense, you take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. Okay, so the patient defense is not an action I don't think it says it's a bonus action. So the snatching flowers would be my action, and my bonus action would be the defense.
Yes.
Okay, so I will, with as much grace and dexterity as I possibly can, just lunge for as many flowers as I can, while being very aware of what she is up to.
All right. Making sure not to grab the babies in the process. You grab the flowers and immediately stuff them into your back as she comes around for another swoop. But you are ready as that was a 12.
Nice.
Nice. So she goes wide.
Like you duck your way from just the tiniest prick of talons on the back of your head. So you have the flowers. You are now 75 feet in the air.
Yes. Well. Hold on a second. I have to read something real quick.
I hate reading, man.
Yeah, man.
Are you checking how much falling damage you take per feet?
Uh-oh.
Well, with slow fall, I would negate 20 of that damage.
Oh
But
shit.
we are 70 feet up.
20 feet.
75.
So you take. Well, okay, I would round out. Let's go round down to 70. It would take 70, 10, I believe, is for falling damage.
My ankles are not strong enough.
Oh,
for
sorry,
that.
76. I apologize.
Yeah, I was like 10. That seems.
That's
Yikes.
still that's still risky for that biscuit.
Harrison, what is the fattest branch I can see?
You gonna rip the
Sorry.
fattest branch?
I
You-
don't know why.
No, it.
Tell you what, if you give me an investigation check, you can see if you find a fat branch.
DM, I require the girthiest branch.
Give me that
Go to the fat
girth.
branch.
Give me the girth.
You have rolled 3 natural 20s in the span of 15 minutes. Like
It's
what?
all it's Detective Dick. He's on the fucking case.
On the case.
Yeah.
Can't be
Oh,
stopped.
if only we had people that watched us and people that watched us that did fan art.
I did.
Yeah, we have flaws. What are you talking about?
Shit, you're right. All he needs is a detective hat now, and he's perfect.
Where is this
Dick-
posted? Oh, I see it.
Dixon, you see, if it wasn't for the neighbors, you found the best best branch to hang a hammock on. Like, it looks great.
So the reason I asked that, Harrison, is so that I would be assured that jumping onto it, I wouldn't have to I'm not landing on a tightrope. I'm landing on something sizable and sturdy.
Yes.
That's why
It would
I
be-
asked.
Yes, this is a very sizable, sturdy branch.
Is it within a distance that I could leap to safely and not take 1,000,000 fall damage?
Yes, I would say that the tree itself is not like one of those massive redwoods that are 30
Right.
feet in diameter. It's still
Uh-huh.
it's a big tree, but not that big.
Okay, so I would like to, you know what? I don't care. Get me the fuck out of here. I would like to, where is it? What's it called? I'm blanking here. Step of the Wind. I would like to use a key point to Step of the Wind, which is,
Smart.
I disengage, and my
Okay.
jump distance is doubled, so
Okay.
off I
Give me-
go.
All right. Give me acrobatics with advantage because of
And it's a 21. Can I do
Yep.
better? I can't, but
21. That is enough for you to not only leap your way from sturdy branch to sturdy branch. You're just making your way back down, correct?
yeah.
You're able to do that without Mother able to get another pass at you with that 21.
Shoo!
So
And
you are back on the ground. You still hear screeching above you, so you think I should probably get out of here.
Yeah,
Uh,
my run speed is doubled too.
As
Or no,
you
it's just jump distance. I'm wrong. But I sprint. I
Right.
carry my hat as carefully as I can.
you dash your way
Run.
out of there. Yes,
Yeah.
Nice.
with your ingredients in tow.
Wonderful.
Alright. That's Dixon. Let's see.
Can we take a few minute break
Yeah.
for bathroom and water? Personally,
Yeah, it's 8:15. That's a good time for a quick 10.
fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah,
I-
again, press
I would
the
also
scavenger.
I would also like to say, chat has yet again encouraged me to, and I quote, beat that guy. So yeah, 2 people have encouraged me now to beat the GM.
So much violence in the chat today.
I know. I like the energy, though I don't want to beat the DM. I like our DM.
Wait, back up. What's
I'd hug
really
him if I saw him.
surprising? What's really surprising is you actually have viewers. Wow.
Hey. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
It might be my guild that is having fun at the.
Oh, of course that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh,
Harris
it's
is
100%.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Why would anyone else the fluffy notes want to watch them?
All right, Miss Shifty Eyes. I know you've tuned in.
I have never a day in my life ever.
Same person in chat in all caps. No, I don't know him. Perfect. Okay. All right. Going for my potty break. BRB.
Yep, 10 minutes, everyone.
Alright.
I have returned, and we have lost to Gaylia in the process. Chad has been left alone. Overthrow the streamer. You're here to cause chaos in the name of saving the adventurers from death and destruction. Hey, there have been several moments where death and destruction could have absolutely come to my character, and the DM was very graceful. So,
He was in the mouth of a massive shark beast not 7 days ago.
We had a Null Ex Machina.
yeah, a little bit, where basically the remaining party members in the cave said, no, bad, spit it out, and kept like, just taking a spray bottle and just in the shark's eyes. It's just like, no.
She would like the spray bottle. Like,
It's vinegar with chili flakes in it.
oh, hello, Prey and Star. Yes, I know those two. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
If you didn't, I'd be concerned because they're like, kill him. Kill him.
Also, straight up, thank you to everyone watching. I do greatly appreciate it. I don't always do D&D, but when I do, I enjoy myself thoroughly.
You're welcome, Maxwell.
Please no. Don't. I just feel the Left 4 Dead. Just, you've alerted the horde.
Which reminds me, has anyone seen the casting for the Super Mario movie? That is...
Oh yeah,
Fucking
of
Brad.
course.
Isn't it like Brad Pitt or some shit?
No,
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I don't.
They're the same person.
Same thing. Swigs his beer.
It feels like the Japanese like studio, like Nintendo and all them, were the ones that pick the actors, and they just kind of just threw them in because they're just such a random variety.
Well, from what I understand, it's an animated movie, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's from
So, like,
Illumination.
But like, they got Charles Martinet, you know,
To do cameos, but that's it.
Yeah.
He spent his entire life voicing these characters. He says his favorite thing is when he gives them when they can speak full sentences, and they never let him speak full sentences.
That right there was my breaking point of the entire thing when I saw that Charles Martinet was in the movie and he was not playing Mario when he was playing Mario for like 40 fucking years. Anyway,
to be fair,
It hurts me on
wonder
a spiritual level. I love that man.
but looking at what they have, I'm wondering if he's going to be playing Mario, but
Well, they
not
say
the
it's-
main character Mario.
Are you saying it's like a Ghostbusters situation where there's Mario and there's a bunch of kids who like go out to find Mario or some shit?
I'm talking multiple versions of Mario.
Oh, like a
So-
Into the Spider-Verse thing. That would
Into the
Yeah.
Mario
well, here's the
verse.
thing. here's the
Because
thing.
Donkey Kong's gonna be there, Cranky Kong gonna be there, a couple other. It's like
Jack Black as Bowser, I thought was an interesting and potentially very fun choice.
I
Jack
didn't hear
Black
that.
Probably-
I didn't hear that. That's interesting.
I'm Donkey Kong.
That's my.
Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Jack Black as Bowser will either make or break this movie. I
Abs-
guarantee you.
Oh, absolutely. Though either way, I'm looking forward to his role alone.
It's
To be perfectly honest.
that is true.
I mean, it's either way. It's gonna be glorious mess.
It's going to be that's what I'm afraid of. It's Illumination Studios. They're known for not making glorious messes. They're known for making safe
Okay, so
messes.
I have to say, yes, Chris Pratt being voicing Mario feels like a total horrible decision considering Charles Martinet's literally going to be a cameo. Okay, my worst casting in that movie, worst casting in my opinion, has got to be Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. Like,
No, I could see it.
don't get me wrong.
I feel like he can do an amazing Toad voice.
If
and
if he
hilarious
can,
in it.
if he can, then I will eat my words. However, I just don't see it. And don't get me wrong, I think he's a great actor. I think he's super funny. I watched Key and Peele like all through frickin' high school, and then some. I just don't. I don't
feel
see
like
him
he
as a
has
good
done
Toad.
A Toad-esque or Toad-adjacent voice in some of his skits.
And,
'Cause I feel like I remember him doing a voice similar.
Mayhaps. Fluffy, do you know what happened to Gaylia?
All she said was BRB, and that was 6 minutes ago. So I don't know if she went to go use the bathroom or like go find the Ark of the Covenant. I'm honestly not
She
sure.
went out to go buy milk.
And she'll be back in 20 years. All right.
Just like Dad.
And some cigarettes, yeah.
Okay, I will. In that case, our 10 minutes have passed. I'm going to go ahead and get to somebody else then. Let's see. No, not Gaylia.
Gaylia autopilot.
Right. We have
Keeps
Maxwell
bumping into
with
trees.
the Burrowberries or Edo with the Bison Guard.
Edo will be confused and looking for actual bison as well.
So, with that, as you look around for bison, give me a perception check, Mr. Edo.
Right. Where's the perception? A 15.
15. That is enough that as you looking around, you stop your foot as you kind of look down as the grassland you're kind of in sort of dips down into this small divot, and in this divot is just thorns upon thorns upon thorns, and you very, very barely missed a rather doozy of a first step.
Oof.
With that 15 as well, you hear the slight munching of some sort of beast amongst the thorns.
That must be the bison.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, what do you do?
He's going to charge through the thorns at this bison.
Are you just diving headlong into it, or...
Well, he'd probably try to cut his way through it with his axe. Maybe
Okay.
just go into a blind rage and run through.
If you're going into a rage, I'd just ask for athletics with advantage.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, he's gonna rage and just run right through. With, blind rage. I thought rage gave you bonuses to...
It gives you advantage on strength.
Yes, it's advantage on strength. Okay, that's all it was. I was like, which one does it do? 22.
You call the ballad of Paul Bunyan as you swing your great axe around, as from an outsider would just see you diving down and just this confetti of thorns just sort of litter the sky as you kind of clear your path towards the munching. As you get closer to the munching and you see what is making them, you see this patch of like almost gourds. They're these small, these medium-sized kind of pumpkin-adjacent looking things, and more importantly, what is currently eating them. You see surrounded by one of them are these strange mole creatures. They are about the size of Honeybun, actually, and they kind of feel like you see at the tip of the nose are these strange feeler-like appendages, and you can tell, you don't even need to tell, they are apparently blind with the white-out eyes of a blind cave-dwelling creature, and they are hissing at you.
They're just like Gaylia.
Like I said, they are surrounded by these gourd-looking creatures, and you see one of them has been burst open, and you see that they're not actually eating the gourd itself, but it seems like one of the gourds has turned rotten, and it is full of worms and maggots kind of deal, and they are munching on those.
These are definitely not bison.
So, would you got one action before they start attacking you? What would you like to do?
He will run up to him to grab some gourds, because he's like, well, I guess I'll grab these while I'm here, and he will roar in their face.
He will roar. Okay, what do I have to roll for that?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Guess what?
DC 13.
DC 13. I'm going to tell you, moles, not the wisest.
Hmm.
Alright, so
Okay.
1, it rolls that's a 19 on the die, minus 3. 16, that passes. That's 9. That's another 9. So you roar, and immediately 2 of them just dig down into the dirt below them, and they are gone. There's still one more ahead of you, and it is going to try and defend its food source as best it can. That is a natural 1, as it just, like a blind mole does, misses completely.
Can I just, like, intimidate it?
Give me an intimidation roll. You can, I would say with advantage,
That's normal,
because
but no, yeah.
because you're not trying to convince it with your words.
I'm
I
just
see-
growling at it.
I assume you put intimidation strength there because +5 to it, so
Oh, yeah. Because we did that last time, that's why.
right. Because as long as you're not trying to sweet talk your way,
Oh, he is not trying to sweet talk in any way, shape, or form.
right? You see this one having falling on its face and bruising its nose tentacles, sort of just takes back away, just still hissing in that cornered rat sort of way.
You just grunt, "Ugh," and then grab the ones that aren't rotten. Specifically. I'll just take these.
Give me a nature check real quick.
Sure.
Sure.
11.
You gather 3 of them. You think they're not rotten.
I mean, did you say they need to come back intact?
You didn't hear anything about that.
You crack them open, see if they're rotten.
2 of them were fine. 1 of them was not.
He throws that one
Oof.
back to him.
Oh, it immediately just sort of lands at his feet, and it just sort of sniffs at it, looks at you, as it starts eating the maggots.
And he'll grab whatever ones he can, doing the same thing, and then...
Right, you were able to find
Back.
yourself 3 good-sized gourds and gourd pieces, I guess, in this case, and you are able to make your way out of the pit of thorns. And I appreciate it. That was a nice way of getting through that.
Nice job, Edo.
You don't want to
Yo.
kill them.
I've been learning not to kill things in this campaign.
All right, we have now the burrowberry, and it looks like we have the flint moss as well. Gaylia or Maxwell? Which one would I put?
Gaylia, well, she's in our voice chat. Did you want to go, or do you want me to go?
You go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Save the best for last.
Oh, it's so modest, too.
Are you right?
You're right. That's why Landscapes Adventure will be last. Okay. All right. Then. All right. Let's see where Maxwell has to go.
All right, you kind of walk your way into this sort of temperate area of the forest. You see these trees that are kind of blooming out. You see a couple that actually have some growing fruit. Some apples, a couple of what appear to be cherries of some sort. Go ahead and give me a perception check there, Scaly Boy.
Yes, sir.
Him or me?
Scaly Boy. This is for Maxwell.
No, the Discord just went, like, silent and then came back. I didn't know if it was me or...
Oh, it's currently Maxwell's little adventure.
Right.
Okay.
You come across a clearing there, Maxwell, and you come across what appears to be a large, one would say dead oak tree, just kind of in the middle.
Still standing?
Still standing. You see on the branches of it, you see this very thin vine that seems to sort of look like veins as they kind of creep into the wood. And on those vines are these small purplish berries.
Huh.
With that 23, I will say that tree looks... Best way I could put it, very different from the others. It's withered. It looks withered, but it doesn't look like it's the same type as the other trees.
Could I perhaps make a nature check to see if like any necrotic influence is happening right now?
Sure, go for it.
feel like that might be in his wheelhouse. Not with an 8.
Not with an 8. I mean, you heard, you heard the berries are a parasite, so maybe it just kind of latched onto some dinky shrub and just sort of had its way with it.
Okay. Maxwell will cautiously approach the tree and look around, make sure there's like no creatures on it or like
How
it's
close are you getting?
like just about basically Maxwell could put his arm out and touch it.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Will do. Don't roll bad. All right, 18.
As you kind of look around the tree, you do kind of follow the branches, and you see 1, 2, maybe 3 of them. The branch sort of splinters off into 4 different beginnings of another branch. Almost kind of looks like hands, as you see, which gives you enough time to duck as the branch comes right at your head.
Whoa.
As
Don't like that.
As you see the wood at the base of the tree begin to split, kind of showing the splintery maw of a treant of some sort.
Are you fucking kidding me? What is with everything trying to fucking eat me? I don't have meat, asshole.
As it sort of just groans in what appears to be pain towards you.
Oh, oh God.
What would you like to do before it takes another swing?
Maxwell is going to like try to aim with his sling for the berries and try to like knock them off so that like so that Maxwell can try his best to get the berries without having to physically touch the tree.
All right, because you're trying to aim for a specific part, the AC is going to be higher, but go ahead and roll me your slingy.
Sure thing. 7.
7 is not going to hit.
Sure.
As it just kind of goes wide, the tree is going to make another swipe at you. Ooh, 17 on the die.
Okay, that'll definitely hit.
All right, you take only 3 points of bludgeoning damage, as I rolled minimum damage there.
Ow! Fucking asshole! Stop it!
As it screams at you.
Okay, you know what? I'm already through with your shit.
Okay. Maxwell is going to attempt to. Actually, I'm going to ask you if this would work. Even though it's, let's see. Hold person would not work on this because it says choose a humanoid that you can see within range. Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will not use hold person then. You know what? You know what? I'll just try to make another shot with my sling.
Go for it.
Oh, all right. I'm not making that mistake again. That's amazing. It like either way, it would have been a natural 1. That's impressive. All right.
Get it out of the way, I suppose. But as you kind of twirl your sling, you hear a indentation behind you as the rock fell out of your sling and is now currently made a little divot in the ground behind you.
Oh, shit. Okay, I get it. Fine, I'll put the sling away. Fine, I hear you.
You duck out of the way as he rolls a natural 2 with his attack.
Whoa, Nelly.
Okay. Could Maxwell make some sort of check to see if using a necrotic attack on it would, like, hurt the berries?
Give me... That'd be Arcana.
Okay. 9.
No clue.
Okay. All right. Will that take my action, or can that be, like, a bonus action?
It's just you kind of assessing the situation.
Okay, cool. Just want to double check. Okay. Since this thing wants to get touchy with me, I will cast Inflict Wounds then.
Okay.
So, let's see. That would be... Okay. Melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. Okay, I'll just do that. Oh, 5.
Unfortunately, it's very spry for a rooted tree.
Why the fuck can you move so well?
Good. Swing at you, my friend. I'm sorry.
No. Hey, it's just how the dice roll.
Natural one.
Oh my god, we both suck at this.
You see, with the natural one, as it swings a limb at you, it just sort of snaps off at the quote-unquote elbow and just flings off into the rest of the forest.
Oh, that's just...
That did not have the berries on it, I'll tell you right now.
That's just sad.
Maxwell just crosses his arms.
So, would it help you if I took off the berries?
Just attempting to communicate.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what? Maxwell will just try to, like, snag some berries, and if he gets hit, he gets hit.
Okay, this would be contested. This would be a grapple check, so your athletics versus his.
Oh, cool! My best stat! Alright.
He rolled a 13. So you need
Nope, that's 5!
Nope. As you try and grab the branch and pull away, he takes another swing with his other hand. That is a 19 on the die.
Motherfucker!
How much damage?
8 damage.
Oh my god. Okay, and it was 3 earlier, correct?
Right. He rolled min, then max.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, god, what the hell am I gonna do to this asshole? Ugh. I'm just... Boy, oh boy. I can't do anything to save my life here. You know what? I will try casting Ray of Enfeeblement, and we'll see if that works.
Yeah.
Sure. Is that a con save on me?
It is, yeah, make a ranged spell attack against the target. So let's see if this even hits first. Okay. Syntax error. What's it say, C, for syntax error? It
Seems
just,
alright.
just,
It's a weird spell.
it is. Will it not work if I do that? Whatever. I'll just roll what, D20 plus 2?
For some reason, your inflict wounds is only a +2. It should be like +5. So you know. Just D20 plus 5.
Oh, because of my spell attack bonus?
Yeah.
Or okay.
It's your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
I mean,
all right.
An 8 wouldn't have gotten it regardless.
Yeah. Right, but that's good to know. Okay, I'm just going to manually roll it.
D20 plus 5.
D20 plus. Well, it's plus 6 now because I used my ability score improvement. You're good. Okay. Okay, 17. Okay, fantastic. I will.
Con save from him.
Spell save DC is 14.
Natural 2.
Oh yeah. Okay,
All
cool.
Right. So you just see as you hit it with more of this necrotic energy, just adding salt upon the wound. Essentially, it just groans just weakly now.
Well, that's what you get for being fussy. Yeah. Dick.
Alright, so it will do, let's see, half damage on any strength-based attacks it would, and I would say if you're trying to overpower it, you would definitely have the advantage here.
Fair enough. That's kind of what I was going for. Is it going to swing to hit me again?
It is.
Okay.
It's going to attempt.
Okay.
Another 19 on the die.
Lordy, he may be weak, but he's got the accuracy. Okay.
So it's halved. You only take 2 points of damage.
Thank God, Maxwell. If bones could bruise, they'd be bruised right now. Okay. So yeah. So Maxwell has had enough of this shit. He's just going to try to go in and snatch enough berries.
Okay. What are you trying to use with it? I would say he's very weak, so convince me to use something other than athletics.
Something other than athletics.
Unless you want to use athletics.
Maxwell is going to go, "Oh shit, what's that over there?" and point to his right.
Deception check.
22.
You hear the very slight creaking of wood as it goes.
This is some Looney Tunes bullshit. Okay. Uh, while he's not looking, Maxwell is going to go in to snatch the berries.
I will say with a 22 deception check, I will allow that you just immediately just
Just
like one
yoink
hand
'em.
just yoink and get a bunch of these purplish berries into your bag.
Oh my god. And then Maxwell runs off with the classic Skeletor as he runs off to the back of the cave. Just as he runs out of the woods. That's the saddest fucking tree.
That's what happens when necrotic berries latch onto living plants.
Oh, Maxwell realizing... Well, actually, no. Does Maxwell realize that they are necrotic?
You would say you kind of see the necrotic tendrils kind of burrowing into the tree.
Right. Okay, fair enough. Maxwell holding these, thinking,
Huh. It's probably a good thing that I came to get these.
Thinking back to exactly what how many Gaylia would put in her mouth, we cut the camera over.
ooh. We're going to have like a chest burster moment with that. That's too evil of a laugh. I don't trust it.
We kept the camera over to Gaylia as she is walking into the woods. The woods are very... She can't tell, but it's very thick and very dark. It's almost kind of dusk-like amongst the trees. Luckily, with the guidage of Bud, you kind of find your way throughout these kind of almost gloomy portion of the woods. Gaylia, if you want, go ahead and give me a perception check.
So specifically what I would like to do for like the purpose of the perception is, can I, instead of looking for the berries right away, can I try looking, or sorry, what I'm getting, can I try to find a small forest creature that could lead me to it as a safe guide through the forest?
So the perception check is to hear it.
Okay, so would that be for hearing like the creature?
Yes, for hearing the creature, yes.
Perfect, yes, that's what I would like to do. Okay, let me do that. That's a 20. Not a nat 20, but it's a 20.
Modified 20. Nice.
All right.
A vibe.
As you kind of make your way through the woods, you do hear a very distinct, very small giggle before it immediately being replaced with the sound of a chittering chipmunk.
I love chipmunks. Okay, she's gonna look for it.
With that 22, you're able to kind of figure out where it goes.
Okay, so I know where it is.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna approach the sound. Am I near it? I'm gonna wait. Can I do like a stealth? I'm not trying to be like stealthy per se, but I don't want to like scare it away. I'm trying to minimize the sound and like the energy I'm putting off. So like if you're approaching like a cat and you're doing like this thing as you like creep closer.
Go ahead and give me an animal handling.
Okay. $14.
You watch your step, make sure you're not rushing towards it. Kind of hold your hand out, and from what you can hear, it seems like the chipmunk has not left its little branch.
I'm going to pull out, for the rations, do we have, like, berries in the rations?
There would be some dried berries in there.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out some of my dried berries, and I'm going to, like, hold it out in my palm. So open face palm, berries on top, because that's how you're supposed to feed wild animals. And I'm going to carefully angle the palm forward, and I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey there, little guy. Would you happen to know where I could find some? Let me pull up what it was called. Flint moss. If you help me out, I can give you some dried berries."
You see, sorry, you hear the little chittering stop and in a very clear voice. Go ahead and give me an insight check as you hear this chipmunk speak.
I really hope I fail because I have a funny idea. I got a 5.
The dice said, "Yes, you shall fail."
I mean, you've rarely cast a spell before you've journeyed out, so chipmunks must just sound like this. Am I hearing a cat, or am I hearing things like?
I heard a cat. Yeah, I heard a cat.
Might have been my cat.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't.
Could have been
making sure mine
Honeybun.
wasn't stuck- Just making sure mine wasn't stuck in the dishwasher or something.
Oh,
sorry,
God.
for a second I thought that was in character, and I was like, did the squirrel just ask if I heard a cat?
Yeah, no. I was.
Okay, sorry. So what happens?
You hear this chipmunk cheer at you. Oh, favor for a favor, you say?
Well, of course. I would never just take something. That's rather rude.
It is rather rude. It is. It is a lot of berries. Should you have any nuts?
Oh, do I have any nuts?
You have nuts.
Well, yes, of course, and I'd be happy to give you some.
Splendid. That will work. That will actually work. You know, not many people actually make a deal so quickly.
Well, I've always been told that I'm rather kind. Stupid.
You go ahead and give me another insight check, just because. Just for practice.
Do we find the con man chipmunk?
14.
You don't feel anything from the chipmunk. However, you do feel a slight tug on your arm as Bud is like trying to pull you away.
Hush, Bud. I'm talking to my new friend. He's just the nicest little creature. Shh. Quiet. I'll get to you in a second. No, Mr. Squirrel. Oh, you're just such a kind man. Thank you so much for helping me.
So
There's
we
so many
agree.
people now. Wait, she's still going. There's so many people nowadays in this world that just take advantage of each other. So I'm so happy we can have a deal.
And I absolutely love to make a deal. So, like I said, you give us food and we can give you the moss, okay?
Oh, us? Do you have other friends that need help? And she's gonna give him 3 more rations.
Wow.
Want any of your little friends to be hungry? It's not fair if just one of you gets food.
You know what? I feel bad now. That'll work. That'll work.
Bad.
The con man gains his
Camera.
conscience.
For the people watching this, Bud included, you see the chipmunk transform back into the sprite it was. That will actually work pretty well. I'll take this and we'll get you the moss. How's that sound?
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, by the way, my name's Gaylia. What's the name of my newest bestest friend?
Oh my God.
Gaylia.
Yeah, Gaylia Revelia. She gives the full name because she's never.
Bud is
names
just
so powerful.
Bud is just yanking on your arm.
No, hush, Bud. I'm talking to my friend.
Just refer to me as your lovely friend, and we'll just take it from there, okay?
Can I give you a nickname?
No, that's not necessary.
Bells, because your voice sounds like beautiful twinkling bells.
We'll table that. Listen, I already got some moss. I got here a nice stone bowl full of moss. Go ahead and just take it, and we'll see each other later, okay?
He's gonna have to pay you to get away from him.
Oh, but are you sure we have to end now? I'm having such a delightful time talking with you.
I really do feel bad. No, I will.
It's been so long
I
since
tell you
I met a
what.
nice stranger.
I tell you what.
Oh my God.
Go back to your friends. I will talk to you later, okay?
Do you promise? And
Oh my
then
god.
got her pinky. She wants a pinky promise.
Well, yeah, okay. You feel a very tiny finger wrap around yours.
Wow, I didn't know squirrels had opposable thumbs.
Oh my god. Today on D&D, a sprite has to file a restraining order.
You know, it's been so long since I'm able to talk to other people. My family never really let me out much.
Oh, that's so sad. You vaguely hear behind him, dude, what are you doing? I don't know. She just keeps adding stuff on there.
Oh, my friend, and she's gonna try to hand the
No,
boys.
Oh no! A wolf has come. We must flee! We must flee! And they fly away.
Oh my god, I almost spat my water.
What a reverse hustle, honestly.
Oh,
I can't wait to see you again. And she's gonna wave, and she's gonna be like, I'll miss you.
You see, off to the side, you see Bud just reach into his back, pull out a flask, slowly unscrew it, pour it over his head, because that's how they drink, and screw it right back on, and gently grab your hand.
She's gonna turn to Bud and go, oh, I'm terribly sorry I was ignoring you. It's just I was so focused on the conversation. What did you want to tell me, friend?
But
Oh my, really? How interesting. She has no idea what he said. Oh yeah.
I find it actually funnier that the Speak of the Animals doesn't specifically work with Bud. He speaks his own language.
He speaks his own language, yeah.
yeah. He's not an animal. He's a fucking legend.
Bud just calmly takes your hand and making what you can only assume is his religion's form of the cross on his chest. He walks you out of the forest.
Oh my
She's gonna
god.
turn around and be like, bye, see you guys soon. And then wave at the forest.
The camera pans to these sprites. Like, I swear, Archface say they get better harder deals than this. I never actually seen someone do that much and so little. I think she's okay. Like, should we help her? No, I think she's fine.
Yeah, just keep walking.
So, that could not have gone
Better?
adjective if I tried.
Minimal effort, baby. Everyone else had to like fight things, and she's just like, I met a friend.
Of course. I mean, this is our nature and everything. Edo growled at something. Voss was like, no, fuck off. Dick did a bunch of fucking, like, gnarly kickflips and ollies down a tree.
Yeah, like
you got a restraining order against her from
from being too nice, and I tricked a tree because it was being an asshole.
I gotta say, like, peek behind the curtain, this was not, this was random as far as, like, what you guys will be dealing with. Like, you guys did it pretty well. Like,
we picked so well. Like, that's wild.
like, Edo picked the things that he could intimidate very quickly.
I would like to
see water. I get in water.
I would like.
Hurt.
I would like.
I didn't even pick. I just got assigned.
I would like to point out I lost over half of my health.
Yeah, I'm almost
due to an angry fucking tree
I would
that
say
was slowly
you guys
dying.
Need a short rest as you guys kind of get back together and collect your wares.
Can I fish?
Molto bene.
Fish?
Okay.
You want to fish for the alpha fish?
He's hungry.
Nah. But if I were to be first coming back, can I make food for y'all?
Take 6 back.
Remember to add your con to that.
I don't have
food?
No, the hit die. I don't have a I don't have a con modifier. My con is 10.
I have a negative.
Oh yeah, I don't think it can actually go down for hit dice.
No, I don't have a negative. I have an 11.
Okay. So you guys Can I, Voss? What exactly are you cooking?
I'm using. I might have some fish on me.
I would say some dried fish. You're been a while since you were actually in the river.
This is true. And yeah,
Yeah,
some
that was a
dried
lake.
fish.
Okay. You kind of warm up. You kind of make a quick little fire. Warm up some fish. Everyone kind of gets their bearings together.
We should
You
get
see
some food
a
soon.
very tired Bud pulling a very elated Gaylia.
She's very loudly talking about her new friend and how excited she is, and how adorable and kind Belle's her best friend is.
I walk over to Bud and I go, "Hey, what you got, man?" Like pointing at his bottle.
Bud, he kind of hands it to you.
I'm going for it. Can't stop me. I take a big old swig of whatever he's got.
Make a con save.
He's got the hoppy juice.
You've had worse.
Like, how strong is it?
It is very strong. You're pretty sure you're not actually supposed to drink it. More huff it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Bud! Pal! Brother! Whoa! Man! I turn to the rest of the guys. This guy knows how to party!
Oh, I see you've all made it back safe and sound. You see Landscape kind of walk into the clearing with a very disheveled Jezebel and quote-unquote Constance behind you. I hope there was no issues gathering your ingredients.
Man, oh, get right there.
Could have told me there was a big fish in the water.
I didn't see a single bison.
Trees can be assholes.
I see. My apologies. But I mean, I didn't feel like it'd be anything you could take care of. I mean, I've known this forest like the back of my hand, and I haven't seen anything that would be that big of an issue.
Dick looks at the backs of his hands.
You see, actually, you look in the back of his hand, and you see a mark on it.
On his hand?
On his hand. It looks very familiar. As it looks, I won't even have to make you roll for it, because you have this this very familiar sigil on your person. You look back to the crate that Edeo is carrying on his back, and they look very similar.
I walk over to Edeo in this crate. Where'd you get that?
We found it in the cave.
I turn around and I look at Mr. Groundskeeper and I say, he's freezing. He doesn't know what to say here. Right. So I like gesture to the to like the logo on the crate, and he says, "Is this got something to do with the school? What is this?"
Landscape kind of walks a little closer and kind of examines it. That looks like Summerfell's mark, but looks a little defaced. I don't recall a clown head on. He holds his other hand up. No clown head. Where perchance did you get that?
We found it in the cave with kobold.
He just said that. Didn't you hear him?
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Anyway, in a cave. Miss Summerfell was not a kobold, last I checked.
Well, we also found it with a lot of constructs that weren't like yourself. They were very hostile.
That doesn't sound like Summerfell's work at all. I mean, look for yourself. He kind of holds himself up very regally.
Yes, you are much more friendly than whatever those were.
I'm sure this is just it's just some prankster taking things a little too far. I take it.
Wait, sorry. Can you repeat what just happened?
We showed Landscape the crate that had the strange sigil on it.
Yes.
He has it
Okay.
on the back of his hand,
Yeah.
I think.
Right. While this talk is going on, if anyone else would like to give me a perception check.
I can do that.
Ooh, can I do it too?
Sure.
That's a
Yeah.
20. That's a 24 from Maxwell. His spoopy eyes see all. For now, until I
Okay.
nat one on that shit.
I got a 15.
15. If anyone, unless anyone else wants to. Gaylia and Maxwell. As this kind of talk is going on, talking about how the sigils match for the 90% of the way, you hear a buzzing. And it's getting louder.
Anyone else hear that?
Wait, is it an animal? Because I still have my spell activated.
You would still have it activated.
So do I hear like any words?
You hear just buzzing.
Okay, so that means it's probably a mechanical thing.
Say, oh, must be a bit of bees around here. No problem, as long as you don't.
Oh, I
as long
think
as
it's
you
a
don't bother
bee, because if it's a bee, I would have heard it by now.
That's odd. As he finishes that sentence, this swarm just sort of slams into landscape, knocking him back easily 30 feet.
Oh my god.
And
Nice.
since I believe Edo, let's see, who was talking to landscape? It was Maxwell, Edo, and
I was also
Robin?
there,
Dick?
I was also there.
Vault. If you three want to give me another perception check.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Can I do it as well, or?
No, you can't. This is not. This is a site-based, my dear.
Okay, that is a 19.
I got an 11.
19, and 18. Edo and Maxwell. As the swarm begins to kind of pile around you, you notice a few things. One, you see this swarm seems to have came from a nearby, like, fallen tree. This, and with that those 18, 19, you see this kind of wasp nest, kind of wrapped around the fallen tree.
Oh,
You both,
good
however,
lord.
as the bugs kind of go past your vision, you kind of see what they actually looked like. Let me just do this.
Uh-oh.
This.
Shark bees.
Oh, hell no.
Well,
And as
fascinating.
we move to here,
Oh my god.
I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
Wait. Hold on.
Where
Hol-
are we on here?
You would be, I would say, anywhere right in this area.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are these bee holders?
They attack you first.
No.
You're dead.
You know what? I understand, but I had to. Someone had to ask it.
We get it.
You get it, yeah?
There's a 14 in initiative.
Let me get, I get the, there you go. Oop, that ain't right.
Oof.
Go ahead and put your character up, and, yeah.
Yes.
You did like a Mario oof, like him running into a wall in Mario 64.
Yes, whenever I do the oof, I purposely go the oof. For that reason. God bless the Mario 64 sound effects.
Wait, so are we all rolling
Mhm.
initiative?
Correct.
Correct.
Oh.
Lucky number 11.
Yeah, those things are terrifying, though.
Yep.
18.
Holders.
Alright, let's see. I need to put Gaylia.
My DM, my nightmares. Personally, thank you for the inspiration.
Mm-hmm. I was on a bug kick with this section of the adventure.
Oh, fun.
Let's see, that's a 7 from us. That's good. There. Let's see. Let's see. Gaylia, you rolled a 17.
I rolled an 18.
18, excuse me. Let's see. Edo, did you roll?
Did I not?
I didn't see it.
Oh. Oh, I saw my perception check and thought I rolled.
Oof.
There we go, 50.
Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now to get Maxwell, what did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
14. Let me get the DMPCs out. These guys will be. Luckily, I won't have to juggle these three for a while. Let's see.
Because you're killing them off?
Because I'm killing them off, yes.
Okay.
Oh. Not Bud.
Bud. Not
Or-
Bud.
Also landscape's pretty
Oh,
cool.
landscape's fine. I meant maybe the tieflings can stay.
Okay.
I haven't
Let's
really...
see, with the force, landscape got knocked back this way.
Yowzers.
Alright, here's Bud, who will be next to Gaylia.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable being that far up. May I put my tokens back, like, diagonal between Gaylia and Dick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's Constance. Alright.
Thank you. Yeah, in Constance, in quotation marks.
I'll just have Constance roll for the whole group, if that's okay. Oh, 11.
Also, I love that the token for Constance looks like Elsa fan art.
Alright, and now
That's crazy.
Now for the bees. Ooh. 30-20 for the bees. For the
Oh
hive,
God,
rolled 6.
I don't like that the hive has initiative.
I mean, if you want to get rid of wasps, you got to get rid of the hive.
Oh boy.
Dickson,
Hello.
you see a few swarms of these insects just sort of swirling around this husk of a wasp nest. What do you do?
Wow. Well,
Oh, I forgot to add landscape. Oh, I had it. Yeah. All
they're like hovering above the ground, I'm assuming.
right. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I can hit him with my fists. That's what I do. Might as well.
Fist-
Although,
Fist him, Dick.
oh boy, the tree here obviously is collapsed. So
Right.
just thinking about things. Because I'm almost certain that this is like one of those deals where we're gonna have to kill the nest proper.
Oh yeah.
And I don't really have tools for that, but I'll do my part and I will walk up here. I forgot how much health I have, but I will not back down.
Yeah, I didn't short rest all my health back either. So
So,
I didn't
DM,
either.
Mm-hmm.
I get all of it back. I
You
didn't
get all of
even
it
roll.
back. Yes,
I'm
that's
just-
right. Because you have your Pokemon Center with you. Okay.
having to press B constantly through Nurse Joy's bullshit.
My God, I hated that, dude.
All right. Let's see. Go ahead.
I'm gonna whack him.
Alright.
My fist. 20.
20 hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Points of bludgeoning. All right.
I'm gonna keep whacking him with my fury of blows.
Okay. The 10 misses. The 17 hits.
Alright.
For the 5.
5, cool.
You were just swat. Luckily, it's a good thing that armor that you're wearing is actually pretty durable, as you were just kind of in the literal wasp nest, as you were just sort of batting wasps out of the way, squishing them underfoot. There's not a lot actually under you right now.
Not a lot under me? What does that mean?
Sorry, there's not actually. The swarm has definitely shortened under you. I guess the best way I could put it. This thing. Let me put it this way: this swarm is at death's door.
Okay, so what I'm hitting is not a literal big boy.
Right.
I
It
don't
is
know why
a.
I thought it was a big boy.
You were swatting at a cloud of wasps.
After my fury of blows, I disengage and I cartwheel out. Haha!
Okay.
Say haha.
Yeah.
It is now the beholder's turn.
Fantastic.
Let's see.
Wait, was that actually the name of them, or is that just what you're going with now?
Mayhaps.
Yeah.
I'm the DM, I don't gotta tell you shit.
Yep.
You know what? I'm fine with this.
Alright, I'm going to have this swarm here flies up to you, and you're just going to see this angry swarm of, and you could barely make out the face of one as its eye just kind of lights up in front of you. Let's see. I am going to. I need to roll 2d4. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to. I choose a 4. I'm going to need you, Dickson, to give me a strength saving throw.
Oh my god. Oh.
So
Hi, Dick.
the same thing that happened in the landscape happens to you as you are pushed back
shit.
30 feet.
Oh my god.
Are you even here?
I'm sorry. Let's see, and now it is the other's turn.
The
Do
winner-
I take damage? What happened?
You do not, but you are prone.
Oh my god.
I just like lay up and stare at this guy and I go, "These guys hit hard." Ow.
Oh man, he's drunk and he can feel that.
All right, it
He's
is.
in trouble.
This one is actually going to move towards Constance, and the other one towards Jezebel. Let's see. For the one attacking Constance, it is going to be. I'm going to actually. Constance is going to have to make a Wisdom save. Let's see. As the swarm just sort of surrounds Mannington, you can see that he's sort of in this daze as he just is looking at the insects. It's almost hypnotic. The one attacking Jezebel, is going to use. Okay, she's gonna have to make a Wisdom save as well. But she steels herself and just sort of shields her eyes from the creatures, as she just sort of try and bats them away. So you know what? You at least know they can push you really far and charm you if they can. Gaylia, you hear this just cacophony of buzzing.
Oh, I know the solution to this. Poison spray.
Oh my god, she's going to get out her can of Raid.
I think it's gonna work.
That's what I was thinking.
I know you're not actually on the Roll20, but I'll say you have to move a little bit north to hit one of them.
Oh shit! I should have probably opened Roll20 like 20 minutes ago. That's my bad.
Damn,
Not 2 hours,
probably.
18 minutes ago.
Shit.
Sorry, this will take me 2 seconds.
I'll go ahead and move you back then.
No, you can move me wherever you want. I'm very movable.
Yeet.
Okay, I'm here.
Yep.
Okay, so am I close? Let me look. Am I close to the little bee hive thing?
Well, I mean, you asked, so I moved you over here.
Oh, I'm all the way over there? That's
No,
very
I'm kidding.
far.
I'm kidding. You're alright.
Oh, okay. I would like to use my movement to get as close to it as I possibly can.
Alright, you can do that.
So that would be the most I can move is 30 feet. So it'd be right there. Ah,
Click. Yeah, there you go.
okay. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna poison spray it.
Wait, are you gonna run right through them?
Yeah, that's going to be opportunity attacks if you try to run through them.
Wait, I thought the bees was that big thing on the tree.
No. You see these things right here? Those
Oh,
are
I am
swarms.
dumb as a brick. Okay.
That
hold
be the
up.
hive. Those are the
Blind
bees.
chick would run through like these.
Okay, no, I don't want to run through them. I wanted to get close enough to spray them, which I'm going to do. So I want to be like right there, sandwiched, and then I'm gonna go whoosh and hold out my hand and be bah.
I remember when I had my first whoosh sandwich.
That's a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, so it's going to be a con saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage. You need to beat a... That should be a 13 save? Why did it go down to 12? No, I lied. It was an 11 and then went up because of wisdom. Yeah, so now you have to beat a 12.
Ooh, this one here, you said? This one here?
I'm aiming at like all of them, kind of. I'm like spraying in the air. I don't know. Can I do that?
Poison touches a single target.
Yeah, single target. You have
toward the creature. Then yes, I will do the middle one.
Okay, that was the one that was a swarm that Dickson was kind of swatting at. So
then no, I will go for the one that he's not swatting at.
Well, you do want to hit the one they swat at to kill it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that one.
He rolled the swarm rolled a 9. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, you failed. Yay. Okay, sorry. The later it gets, the more scatterbrained my brain is.
It's okay.
It's okay. She likes to say "you failed, yay" to me a lot.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even realize I said that.
Failure. Okay. Yes. Delicious.
1d12. That's gonna be a whole 2 damage.
Oh.
That's enough though. What happens, Gaylia?
She's gonna be like, "Be gone, bees!"
Be gone.
Be gone.
Just
gonna go.
You can't say that on Twitch.
Wait, let me finish.
Oh no.
Wait, let me finish. Be gone, bees! Buzz off!
Oh my god. I just took 10 psychic damage in real life for that one.
And then she sprays them, and I would like them to die in a horrific screaming like mess, like when you spray like a bug on the counter.
They all sort of veer, like planes dive bombing and going out of control. They just sort of all flop to the ground and they are dead. Boop.
Love that.
That is.
Woohoo.
Is that your turn?
That's all I can do. So yes.
It is Landscape's turn. Landscape is going to get half his feet to get half his speed to get back up to his feet. Ooh. Ooh. Rattled the old noggin there. Ooh. That is definitely unsafe and soon, so I need to take care of that. As he is going to use the rest of his movement again to get closer. Edo, that is your turn.
It's like, I'll hit the big thing. And he's just going to rage and then run up to this big thing.
I will say that will give you one opportunity to strike from this swarm.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Hit. 14 to hit?
Exactly.
Alright. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. Alright. You are now at this swarm, this buzzing hive of wasps.
He's going to turn to Mr. Hammer here and go, I'm going to hit it.
Sounds good. I'm going to be chopping at it in a second.
Then he goes to hit it. Oh wait, that's supposed to be a reckless. Oh well.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. Kind of hit into the the hard wood instead.
I'm cutting down the tree, don't worry.
It's already fall. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I can't fear the hive, so.
You can. I will tell you right now. You cannot fear the hive. All right. I'm going. Maxwell, that is your turn.
Okay. Maxwell is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, and he is going to. Actually, let me ask you something. Would Bane affect the wasp's nest at all?
Give me Arcana.
Sure thing. 22 on Arcana.
you feel like it would actually. You're not really focusing on the hive itself. If you could maybe focus it on the queen.
Oh,
it might be-
tis an idea. So, would I be able to target the queen per se within the hive with Bane?
With the 22, I would say you kind of notice one of these beholders emerge from the hive. One of them looks a bit bigger.
Ooh, all right. Maxwell will take note of that, and he shall cast Bane, if it'll let me.
Sure.
No? Okay. Let's do that. Okay. All right. So they need to make charisma saving throws. Is it DC 13? No, my spell save DC is 14. That's incorrect. But either way, charisma DC 14.
All three of these?
Yes. It's asking me what level to cast it at. 1. That's why. There it is. Okay. Neat.
All right. First, the drones. The swarm of drones there. That is a dirty 1.
Oof.
And a 10. So they are baned. And
Nice.
for the queen, she's a bit more charismatic. However, the 3 on the dice is not helping.
Ooh.
So,
Noted. All right.
all 3 are baned.
Fabulous.
I'm just gonna put this on them. There really is no good bane picture. Alright. They are baned.
If only you could just like give him like a sad frowny face like icon.
Or a picture of Bane from Batman.
True. I will break you, Batman, like a Kit Kat
They
bar.
have this picture. It's a sad face.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's a sleepy face, though.
That could be considered sleepy.
Anyway, what? That your turn, Max?
Yes. Maxwell is done with his turn.
Alright, now for, Constance's group. Constance is charmed at the moment and is going to... Let's see it. Instead of its next turn. Well, the target is charmed this way. Her speed is halved and has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oof.
Ooh. As Mennington pulls away from this grab, he's going to try. He's actually going to take this moment to cast Mage Armor on himself. As you see this shimmering blue armor sort of appears on top of him. For Jezebel is going to slash at this fucker with his sword. That's a hit. Let's see what she does. That much damage. Alright. And Bud is... You see Bud just sort of leap to this area and not pull out a dagger, not pull out a sling. You see his tongue just extend and go bleh as he tries to bite at this thing.
Hell yeah.
That hits. Okay. So it just takes a big sticky tongue of these insects, and before they can even attempt to sting him, he crunches down on them. So.
He's earned them.
Alright, Voss, it is your turn.
Hey, I cast Hex. Maybe. No, can I see if there's anything I can cast Hex on in that big old thing?
Go ahead and give me the same Arcana check that Maxwell gave.
Nice.
You see, dead center of the hive, this slightly larger queen amongst the swarm.
May I hex the hell out of it, please?
You hex the hell out of it.
And I'm gonna put the spell up there. And then as the disadvantaged ability ability check. I would like it to be con, please.
Con. Right. Right.
Very nice.
So that was bonus action. May I use another bonus action?
If you could, I've already said you could use your bonus action in place of your action. So.
Okay. May I tentacle within? I can cast it within 30 feet.
Remember to tentacle responsibly.
Oh boy.
Ooh, he's gonna have to move a little bit. Oh, I can move a little bit. May I move a little bit?
You have feet.
You can have a little bit.
Who can have a little bit of movement as a treat?
I'm gonna sidle up over right here, 15 feet, I think. Will get me what I need.
Can he stay again? No?
And you can chill. Go away.
4 will not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, this thing doesn't hit very good. And that's just all.
Alright. It is now the Hive's turn. First of all, as you do, you see a swarm begin to break off from the main cacophony. Sorry, I'm a bad DM. I lost myself. There you go. As you see another swarm begin to spawn off it.
Hell yeah.
It is now going to.
Oh boy.
You see the queen direct some swarms at. Let's see. She's going to. Choice is 6. All right, so I'm going to choose a few rays here. Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to need... Edo, I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Okay. 16.
You feel yourself getting drowsier as the queen just sort of looks at you with her one singular eye, but you shrug it off and you do not fall unconscious.
Oh, good. He's very angry.
True. And let's see, I'm going to need... Maxwell, since you were the one who baned her, I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You know what? I understand. I'm not happy about it, but I understand. That is a 12.
You take 9 points of fire damage as it seems a
fuck!
A beam of energy just hits you square in the cloak.
Whoosh! Oh fuck!
And it opens, revealing...
A solid middle finger, Voss.
Sorry, I was coughing a little bit.
Leave me alone. Do I have to roll for stop, drop, and roll?
It seems to dissipate very quickly, but there's all, and let's see, is going to then do its stunning gaze on landscape. He's going to make himself a wisdom saving throw as well. Natural 1. You see as she looks at landscape, it seems like he really just kind of locked up in place.
Uh-oh. That's no bueno.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Dickson.
Hello.
You just got cold cocked by a swarm of wasps. What do you do?
Well, I'm prone, right?
You are prone, yes.
There's a thing I get later where I don't lose any movement speed for being prone, but I don't think I have that yet. I don't. Okay, well. I spend 20 whole feet to just stand up. And, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use my remaining 20 here. I'm gonna reach into my bag and I'm gonna pretend that I'm playing darts again.
Go for it.
Swing.
That'll hit.
Alright.
Nice.
Which one are you hitting?
The one and right above, the one near Grug. One near Grug, actually. Let's do that one.
Bud.
Why do I keep calling him Grug? I don't know why. Like, I know his name is Bud. I love Bud. I would die for Bud, but I don't know why I keep calling him Grug. I think
And you will.
I think there's a game that has a frog character named Grug that I keep mixing these things up
For
with.
some reason, I was thinking Mass Effect, but I don't think that's the name of the Krogan.
That is definitely not the name of the Krogan.
Either way, the one near
I think his name is Rex.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
But you guys see on the tree in this direction, a dart has landed in the side of the tree with about 3 of those wasps impaled on it. So.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
I stagger over a little bit.
All right. Is that your turn?
Not much else I can do, no. So that's
Alright.
it.
That is now the swarm's turn. Let's see. This one here is going to try to defend its hive as it flies over here. Let's see what options I have today. 3 and a 2. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Mr. Edo.
Dexterity saving throw.
As you see the swarm get closer, it kind of looks like ice is kind of forming around it.
Well, I'm glad I can see it.
You can.
13.
13 it is just above, as you just see this icy swarm just sort of come at you and you duck out of the way. That would have hurt. Alright, that was that one. This one here is going to just take a few bites out of Constance since she is currently charmed. But with the mage armor on, it misses.
Nice.
Let's see.
I need to get myself some of that mage armor.
This one is going to swarm around here. And Gaylia, let's see what this one can do.
Oh boy.
Gaylia, I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Ah, I was correct. 19. So, no.
Nice.
No, yeah. You hear the buzzing in your ears, and it's almost soothing in its own right, but you just sort of shield yourself, and you are not charmed by this.
Yay.
In fact, it is now your turn.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so I'm going to Okay, would me moving backwards open up to an opportunity attack?
It would.
I'm going to take that chance. I'm not disengaging, I'm just taking a step back.
All right, let's see.
So do I still have my action then, if I do that?
You still would. That's an 11 to hit,
Okay.
so probably misses.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move back, like there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back there.
Sure.
And I'm then going to pull out my bow, and as a bonus action, I'm going to do... No, I'm not, because everyone's close. Fuck, I can't do Hail Thorns.
Ooh, I was waiting for it.
Do it.
No,
You won't.
Well...
You will. Oh,
Do
God.
not turn the crybaby. Do not turn the crybaby and the rogue tiefling into pincushions.
Look, I
Do not.
wasn't going to, but then Vado was like, do it.
You won't.
But in all seriousness, I'm going to just use my bow. So I will just do that, and I will have my thingamajiggy that I get for being a ranger that will give me an extra 1d4.
Who are you attacking?
Yes.
Are you talking about
who?
Hunter's
Yes.
Mark?
Yes, but no.
It's a
The
baked
Tasha
in.
version.
It's a baked in Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
okay.
go for the one over here. The one over there. That one.
That one. Okay. Roll the hit.
24.
Nice.
Hit.
Very nice.
What did I roll tonight?
Don't say that.
And then I will roll my 1d4. And that's 3.
What was the damage for the whole damage? Sorry.
That will be 11.
11 points.
Mm.
What happens, Gaylia?
Oh,
It was actually 12, but that's cool too.
oh, I can't count.
It's awesome.
Nice.
Alright, so I would like her to, Here, I'm trying to think of a pun. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm thinking.
Beware, I am Gaylia.
Beware.
No, it's okay. You just haven't swarmed up to them yet.
That was better than
All beams fire.
Okay.
On Maxwell.
She's gonna say, I guess you won't be ours.
like a Valentine.
Well, yeah, I thought it was funny.
You see the arrow actually misses, but all the bees just look at you,
You
shake their head, and just fly away.
They just die of embarrassment.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she thought that was hilarious, so she's gonna give it a little chuckle, and then I would like it to just kind of like, if there's a way for like some observed lucky situation, that'd be really fun too.
I mean,
Other than that,
Yeah.
how can
Is
I
that-
forget not the bees? I was bee posting so hard, and
I wanted to join.
no.
there's only one other one I know.
Let's see. Sorry, I was just reading some things on my beehive here.
Yo, dude.
Alright, Gaylia, is that the rest of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. I am finished.
Thank
Alright.
you, Robin.
You're welcome.
Landscape is stunned, and
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
it seems like he's not moving.
Oh no. We gotta reboot him. He's blue screening.
Edo.
Now I'm going to try to hit it.
Alright, give her a shot. 22 will hit.
Nice.
Yes. I also changed my damage because it went up and I didn't change it.
Hold on a second. My friend is screaming at me to VC him for like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm very sorry. I can't stop him. I will
Alright.
get right back immediately.
You're fine. We got some time.
Alright.
Alright.
Beats into the hive.
So you just kind of take a big chunk out of this hive as this papery kind of material just flies everywhere. Anything else?
There's Johnny. Can you roar into the hive? Scare all the bees that are in there?
You could certainly try.
He will definitely try.
Alright, you roar. Let me see. I gotta make sure this thing is not... Nope, it's just immune to being prone, obviously. So
Fair.
it is a charisma save?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, excuse me.
Alright, I'm remembering everybody's saves, so I can use Hex.
That was a 9, so... Yeah, the queen is currently afraid of you.
Good.
Huh.
Be afraid.
Do it. Do the next line.
Be very afraid.
Yeah! he said it, guys.
Yeah, look, he did it. The boss just eating popcorn. Look, guys, he did it.
Leonardo on the chair pointing.
Yeah.
Alright, this thing is baned, it is hexed, and it is scared. So, is that your turn?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yes, I guess that guy would also be hit by it
That's fair.
Just- because proximity, but
Nope. Okay, yeah, he is also frightened.
alright.
All right, Maxwell.
The spooky skeleton sees a fellow spooker in the house tonight. Okay. So, let's see here. What should I do? Allow me to look into my bag of tricks. Oh, that should be like so. And, I will attempt Ray of Sickness. So that'll be a... What is it? What do we... It's a spell attack bonus, so it's +6, correct?
Correct.
Okay. On... Oh, that is a nat 20.
Damn.
That's hitting. I was aiming for
I
the...
assume the hive.
Yes, I was aiming for the hive.
I figured. Okay.
Okay. So...
Double the dice, whatever the damage is.
Yeah, that was 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. Let me just go ahead and do that.
Disadvantage for that.
What's that?
Disadvantage for the save.
It does have disadvantage because of hex.
Oh shit! You right? Okay, so that's okay. So that's wow. This I hope this is gonna do a lot of damage. That is 4d8. Ooh, 21. That's pretty good.
That's a spicy.
You see, just from the blast itself, wasps just falling off in droves.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you, first row was a 22. Second row was a 7.
Oh.
As
Good hex.
yep.
Yeah. That came in clutch. Thank you. So on a failed save, it is poisoned until the end of its next turn, or
Okay.
until the end of my next turn.
It's poisoned. It's afraid.
This got so many things.
Naked and Afraid, only on the Discovery Channel.
All right, that is a good hit. As you see, a bit of that ray hits the queen, and she just kind of turns this sickly green.
Yeah. How do you like being hit with beams too, you fucking bitch?
You tell her.
Thanks, buddy.
Pizza.
All right, it is now Mannington's team. Let's see, Mannington does not have a lot of attacking stuff.
Roll to slap.
Roll to slap. He is going to slap with a chill touch. He will have disadvantage because of the charm effect that's still on him. Let's just see what happens. 19 is his lowest roll. All right.
Wow, that's pretty good.
And this might actually kill it. So let's see. Chill touch. 8. Just gonna roll it here.
Damn.
Yep. With a backhand of the chill touch, it just poof, just splatters the swarm of wasps in front of him.
Nice.
Nasty little fuckers. And they are down. Jezebel is gonna try and get towards this one and start slashing at that swarm with her short serve. She'll actually get sneak attack damage since she's near Edo.
Did you get sneak attack just because it's frightened as well? I don't know how sneak attack
You
works.
have
So can
a frightened. Let me see. Let me check.
I don't know what it does. It just says they frighten them. I haven't actually.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and it cannot move closer to you. So, congrats, the hive cannot move closer to you, Edo.
Oh, that's good. If it started moving, that'd be a real worry.
Oh, that'd be concerning. Very concerning.
You see half a dozen legs just start, like the size of tree trunks, just start. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god, the hive is a mech.
I hate it.
All right, let's see. To attack, that is a 24 to hit. That'll hit. And 2 plus 2d6 from this. I'm just gonna roll this here. She nearly cuts down the swarm here. Alright, and for Bud, Bud is just gonna chuck a rock at this thing because he ain't getting close to that. Like, that was a meal, that's too much. So,
He's on a diet. Or maybe the hive is just too much fiber.
he hits, and you see a rock just go right through the paper mache hive there.
Nice.
Bad. Voss, it is your turn.
May I bonus action slap it with the tentacle?
You can certainly try. That'll hit.
Whack.
Now it can't. Now it has half its movement speed,
Okay.
so it can't go anywhere.
At a slower rate.
Yeah, at a slower rate. And then may I Eldritch Blast it
May.
with my action? Pow!
13 misses, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Ba-ba!
no, pal.
No bow.
Alright, that's your action, bonus action. What, anything else?
I think we're kicking its ass.
I think so
You
too.
know?
It is now the hive's turn.
I think I'm eating my words.
You see a few more of the swarm begin to break off.
Oh no.
It is going to use a few more. The queen is going to turn its gaze away from landscape and look at you, Edo.
Not really afraid of me.
I know, because it is fair to you, but
Yeah, but it's afraid of me. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you, my friend.
All right. I'll do this. Not at advantage. 16.
You feel your muscles begin to lock up, and you flex ever so masculine, and you are not stunned. At the same time, you just see landscape begin to catch himself. Ooh, ooh, that actually got me. I'll give you that.
You got the oil of those joints.
All right. Now comes the raise. I get close to those. Oh.
Did the storm that come out inherit the fear for this round?
Not this one.
Alright. I didn't know because if it came from the hive that was afraid. That...
Yep, it's all good. Let's see. I got that ray, and that. Let's see. Edo, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution? Okay. I'm good at
Oh
that.
my god.
Hell yeah. Very
Well,
nice.
You actually don't even dodge out of the way. You take this blast of necrotic energy square in the chest. You don't even lose hair.
It's incredible.
Oh.
And seeing that, it is going to not focus on you. I'm going to need it to... It's actually going to focus on Maxwell. Maxwell, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, mamma mia.
Here we go again.
All right. Someone come pick up the pile of bones here in a minute. Oh, 19?
You feel... You don't have muscles, but you feel like... Kind of like a phantom pain. You feel them begin to lock up.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
Bone hurting juice.
Bone hurting juice. You feel... You feel yourself. Remember, you don't have muscles. They can't lock up, and you are not paralyzed.
Ha!
You guys are rolling amazing against this.
We
this
we really are, and I feel like this is going to catch up to us. Maybe not today.
maybe not this fight, but you'll see. That is its turn. Dickson.
Yes, indeed. Wow. I could. How, not to metagame, but how hard have we been whacking this hive here?
You see a couple of good slashes in it, and a lot of dead wasps around it.
Yes. Yes. Interesting. Yes. Well, I will, yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna, step of the wind
Sure.
over to, right? No? Yes, I would need that, because my movement speed's only 40, god damn. I do that. I waste a key point to move an additional 5 feet.
I'll say you can use, if you want to move, you can still move the rest of your movement wherever. Depends on what you do here.
Oh, I just want to hit it. That's
Okay.
all. So,
Yep.
yeah. So I'm gonna step of the wind over there, and I'm gonna whack him.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. not even with +2. Probably not. If the 10 didn't hit, there's no reason a 9 would.
13 didn't hit.
Oh, okay. So that's like what
No.
we're working off of.
Yeah.
Well, that's my turn. So.
Alright. It is now the bee's turn. Alright, so first, this one is going to roll for its eye beams. 3 and a 1. So,
Kind of wish we had a music bot in our voice chat right now, just replacing the battle music with the fuck bees that Robin shared.
Tip the fuck bees.
you guys
Fuck
going over here?
Oh, yeah. Because all the rhythm bots got taken down recently.
I know, I hate that. I didn't think I'd miss them until now.
Go ahead and... Yeah, give me another wisdom saving throw, Edo.
More of them. That's a 5.
You are charmed right now.
Ooh.
As the buzzing of the bees begin to just kind of soothe you for a hot second.
Not actually soothe, right? Because soothe removes rage.
Right. This is more of a kind of a daze that you're in, an angry daze, but a daze nonetheless. Right. For this one, it's going to have a choice of just that. I'm going to need.
What does it do?
While you are charmed, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, is that what it does? Okay.
That's what its charm does. For this one here, give me a. It's going to try and hit you with more of this icy blast. Give me a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Well, barbarians, man.
It does a backflip.
Yep.
They're really good at hitting things.
Right. And for this one, it's actually going to go to you, Dickson, and I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you.
You came to the right place.
Nice.
Thank
You
God
back-
you backed that up.
You backflip on top of Edo.
Hell yeah.
I like to think we both backflip together, feet land in the air, we kick off each other and go back down.
Slight nod of approval at each other, and then turn away, Eddie.
I too casually Mario wall kick off of my friend's casual Mario wall kick.
All right.
That's why you do it.
That's their turn. As you guys roll just stupidly well, like
I rolled 2 20s that.
like I had, this like peek behind the curtain, their frost stuff does 2d6 every time it hits, but none of you have
Yikes.
gotten lower than a 20 on the dex saves. So
You guys they have frost?
it's a very wild magic-y sort of beehive.
Oh, beehive.
Well, beholders have Why did that trip you up?
I'll beat my way out.
Aberrations of
Oh.
all sides, aberrations have a whole bunch of tricks up their sleeves.
Yeah,
and these
like,
are definitely aberrations.
I mean,
so.
the joke is beholders do all kinds of weird shit, so I can imagine these kind folk would be in a similar vein.
Behold,
where-
beholder light.
What's their health right now?
Wait, the bees or the hive? Or the people?
The hive.
I mean, it definitely has some chunks taken out of it.
Okay, and whose turn is it?
Yours.
It's yours.
Oh, wow. Thing.
Wow.
How long has it been my turn?
It just started.
Okay,
You're
good.
okay.
I was afraid. I
About
walked
20
off for,
minutes.
It's okay. It's okay. We would have yelled at you by now.
For a minute to grab a drink, and I was afraid that you guys have been waiting on me, and I felt really bad.
It's okay. I'll get the spray bottle out if I have to. You're fine.
Okay. So, why does everyone keep moving close to the things I want to hit?
Well, you could just hit it.
Well, no, I want to use Hail of Thorns, but
I don't want to metagame. I'm just saying. There's definitely a way you could hit at least 2 things and no one else. I'm looking at it right now.
well, I specifically want to go for hive. If I hit if I aim further back, would that work?
What is the wording of Hail of Thorns?
Okay, so let me read it. So specifically, the next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, it creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it have to make a dex saving throw.
I would say you can't really hit it without hitting Edeo, but Edeo is, proficient in dex saving.
Edo, would you be comfortable with me using, or that's metagaming, isn't it?
Yell at him.
I mean,
I'm just gonna do it. I'm sorry.
well, could you just aim for this corner of the hive?
Thank you.
That's what I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm about to
for.
say.
I would
But
say.
that's
I know you were
still-
not trying to say it, but
Okay, I will say.
him.
You can choose to aim at that very specific portion, but the AC will be higher. This is
I'm
trying to
aiming
tackle
more
him.
for I'm aiming more for the back of it. So not the corner, but the back of him.
So
So
here.
from basically anywhere from here on. So
Okay,
anywhere from there forward.
So
Yeah,
either
I-
on here or here.
like I said, I'll
So,
allow it. I'll allow it, but
Literally
the AC
anywhere
will
in
be
that
higher.
spot. Okay, I'm not aiming for a very specific corner. I'm just kind of going more toward the back,
Mhm.
and that's about it. So literally anywhere from behind this line.
I get you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll
Okay.
allow it. Just have to roll
I
higher.
was saying- But do remember, the reason why you're rolling higher, regardless of where you're hitting back there, is this is what's facing you. You have to somehow
Yeah.
get around that. That's why it's harder.
Okay.
Unless you can run across the whole thing all the way over here.
I'm pretty sure that did not hit. That's a 12.
12 did not hit.
Oh, that would have been so much damage too.
Wouldn't even hit the broad side of the hive.
Okay, I think that maybe that's everything I can do. Turn is over.
All right. That is Landscape's turn. Landscape finally having a chance, walks over to it, and doesn't even take out his machete. He just kind of takes his bare hands and just sort of opens it up, trying to... Now, where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Now, stop stinging. You're not going to get anywhere with it. Let's see. He's going to... There's a melee attack from him.
I thought he was grappling.
And
Almost.
he's... he's still doing damage to the hive.
Roll to suplex the hive.
So he does that much damage. All right. As he just kind of looks around. All right. Edeo, it is your turn.
Alright. So... Am I disadvantaged to hit the target that's charmed me? Or to hit anything?
Is to hit anything.
Okay.
Because
That's what I was wondering.
You sort of see these guys as just part of the environment. Live and let live,
No, he's very mad at the moment, so he's still going to recklessly attack.
That'll cancel it out. All
Yeah,
right.
so it'll just be normal. 8. Rip.
Rip.
No.
I mean, should you really chop this thing? Like Wallace probably give some use to nature, right? Anyway,
No.
Maxwell.
Okay. If I move behind this one, would that count as flanking if I attacked?
If you attacked this guy here,
Yes.
yes,
Awesome.
With melee.
with melee.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to. I'm going to angrily poke it with inflict wounds. So.
Okay.
Uh.
Yeah. What happens?
Okay. I see it trying to sting Dickson, and I'm just tired of this shit. I just swat at it and go, "Stop doing that! Stop! Fuck off!" And they just, they just slowly fall one by one, just in a clump.
Crackles of necrotic lightning kind of spring from your fingertips, each kind of hitting it as its own kind of bug zapper, as they all one by one fall to the ground.
Good. Stay dead. Please.
All right.
It's kind of part of Maxwell's religion. Please stay dead.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. It is now Mannington's group. Mannington is going to try and chill touch this thing. 10 misses. Still a little charmed. Jezebel is going to try and take this guy out. And succeeds as she slashes at the swarm and just piles of chopped up bodies appear on the floor. Right. And Bud is actually going to try and have another snack. Let's see.
He's earned it.
He's earned it, and he got another. He got an 18 on the die. All right.
Oh,
Hot-
also they're not
hot
feared
damn.
anymore. Because it was until the end of my next turn.
Right.
Forgot to say that.
Gotcha. Okay. So let me just remove the one issue I have here. There. Still 3 more on it.
I mean, you know.
Ta-da.
All right. That is their turn. Voss.
Ooh, I think I would like to hit it with my slippery tentacle.
Go for it.
I'm gonna miss.
Oh,
You're gonna miss.
swing
I
and a
feel like
miss.
it should be a +2. I need to check on that. Oh, it's your plus your proficiency bonus. Never mind.
Yeah, just proficiency. And then
That'll
Eldritch
hit, though.
Blast it for 3
As-
force. Please.
Yeah, you knock a nice good chunk through the wall of the hive.
Wah.
It's barely hanging together with the combined efforts of everyone. It seems to be just kind of held on by a few fibers.
It's barely hanging on together based on everybody's teamwork.
All right, for that, one of the beams are going right towards you, Voss.
Oh, for the tentacle, it says it's a melee spell attack, so it should be your spell modifier plus the proficiency.
Oh.
Well, still, an 8 wouldn't have hit, so it'd be a +5 or 6, depending.
Yeah.
So let's see, what beams do I have at my disposal today? Okay. Let's see. All right. So first, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna need Voss to make me a Constitution saving throw. You just pass.
What kind of, was it gonna be cold?
Necrotic.
Oh, okay.
Woo. Oh boy.
As you just duck under the way of this beam of necrotic energy.
Whoa, that's close.
And, well, let's see. give me a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Very wise.
Yeah.
You ain't even... You feel like you've had coffee and you ain't sleepy at all. Like, damn.
Well, he's in a weird headspace because he's currently charmed and very, very mad.
Mm-hmm.
Meditative rage.
Yep. Dickson,
Hello.
what would you like to do?
Fantastic question. I mean, there's not. Well, I gotta say, I
What's
love
the heart?
Bud. I do love Bud, though. And I would hate for Bud to be. You know, Bud's got enough friends around him, I guess. So, off I go. And I'm gonna Fury blows it.
Tally ho.
You need to hit it first, and then Fury blows it.
No!
I was like, you can flurry without hitting it. It's just.
Yeah, you need to do your
I hit-
first attack. and-
Flurry of darts.
Oh, are you using darts or using unarmed?
Go!
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
It's the same to hit, so it doesn't matter. I clicked darts by accident.
Yep.
So the first one, it's the same to hit. But
Just
yeah,
roll,
I did
roll
that
me the
20.
crit. Roll me the crit first.
So,
But bee drilling him sounds really cool, dude.
do you want to do double the dice or double the damage?
We just
Let's say if you click the unarmed strike, the word under the 25, it should automatically do it.
Okay.
Dickson.
Hello.
What happens?
Yeah.
I just
You see,
drunkenly.
as
yeah.
you look at this swarming cacophony of buzzing, you see just kind of in the center of it, you see a slightly larger beholder, and it looks a bit like the queen. What do you do?
I plunge in, punch her right in the eye, and then I do like a standing, like someone breaking through chains. You know, like I don't know how to describe it. Like you stand from like a bent over position, you stand all the way up, and you throw your hands into the air, and the cocoon just explodes.
You just rip it in
Uppercut.
half.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, something like that.
The
Nice.
force of your one finger death punch just explodes the queen itself into a pile of icky matter as you just take the rest of your strength and just
I just
snap.
started feeling weird. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You one finger death punch the queen into basically this goo as you basically rip the remaining hive in half. The insects all swarming away as the queen is dead, the hive is gone. Flee, 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 flee. And as you stand covered in paper mache and bug guts, I think this place has ended for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But no, I want to keep going forever.
you
feel
solved
that.
my beholder puzzle by never rolling lower than a 14.
This is true.
Good puzzle.
No
Yeah,
shit though.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Like I admit that was bullshit, but I
no.
enjoyed it regardless.
Oh,
Like-
Thank you, DM.
I pimp slapped some wasps to death.
I watched you do that.
Yeah.
Like this would be a fun encounter to be unconscious, paralyzed, taking a lot of fire and cold, and no one rolled low at all except for the one time.
To tell you the truth, I was pretty close to going down. I only had 7 health left.
Damn.
You know you can use more than one hit dice when you short rest, right?
No, I used 2. I was like, maybe I should save the rest for some stupid reason. And not knowing that
That's what I thought too.
not knowing that we would have to deal with one of our greatest enemies yet, bees.
Bees.
Actually, no, I would take this over the fucking death spider shark. That thing was. By the way, I looked up the stats for that after the fact. You had to have nerfed it.
I nerfed it, yes, because it would have
oh.
literally bitten you guys in half.
Oh, it would have eviscerated us. Yes, because I just looked at that. I said, "Oh God, yeah."
No,
You gave us the diet version.
peek behind the curtain. When it comes to things like that, I use a different stat block, like maybe something adjacent, but like this beehive was actually a kind of dumbed down goth, a aberration.
Oh
beholder
wow.
light. So
Oh wow. That makes a lot of sense. Very cool though.
I like the concept.
and the
Yeah.
the bees itself were gazers. You were fighting them, a bunch of gazers that were firing beams at you.
Neat. Could they have slick back hair and be called greasers instead?
No.
All right.
called
We'll work.
beezers.
Okay.
Teasers.
Yeah. Beezer sounds like a good name for a bar.
Beezer is my favorite '90s band.
With their hit single, "Bay It Ain't So."
Yeah.
And with that, I bid you all adieu. I hope you, like I mentioned at the beginning, next week will be an off week as I
Yeah.
will be doing some R&R. We'll come back in 2 weeks and continue our journey. Journey into the College of Tamrath. For real.
Yay.
Yeah. I have no idea what magic items are even in 5e, so
Yeah, there'll be some player's handbook magic items and also some things I may throw in there. So
Cool.
Yay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
all right. So
Toto.
with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of the night, a great weekend, and I will see you guys later.
You
Yeah,
too.
alright.
I will,
Enjoy the off week.
like I said, I will have something for you guys later on. I just have to word it better, and you guys will have it in chat later. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good
Have a
night.
good week.
Good night.
2 weeks, y'all.
Night.
You too. And
Some rest.
and thank you to all of the stream viewers. Greatly appreciate the participation and the viewership.
Thanks for
Yep.
streaming.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Know me.